No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and I can't believe it. We got a crazy, crazy person in here, to say the very least.
Hey.
King Pill.
It's King Pill.
How you feeling?
Oh, shit, I'm feeling good, man. Thank you for having me, man, for sure. Hell yeah.
Can we explain the props that you got here first?
Oh, shit, man. You know, we got some King Pill, Diddy oil, booty oil. You can put this on your fried chicken. You can put this on one of your bitches. You dig what I'm saying?
And you just applied that in the bathroom,
man,
right?
You know, I had to come out like a motherfucking model. You dig what I'm saying? Full throttle on this other.
Why did you do that though? Are you planning on anything freaky happening?
Yeah, after this, it's a celebration. I'm going to the strip club. I'm finna be just sliding around that motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm finna be doing my shit.
You oil up for the strip club?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you know you got to go in there kind of like slippery. You feel me? Like you trying to slip into something.
You're gonna get slippery anyway because they're gonna rub themselves on you, and you're gonna start having all them weird stripper oils on your body.
Right, but a lot of them strippers, man, they be dry as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, man. You might have to use some lubricant sometime. You know, they be putting alcohol and shit on their booty when they get off the stage.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they try to keep it sanitized. But look, right here, you can put some of this on your ass and it sanitize you at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pill oil.
Wow, insane. Why the peanut butter? And
man,
that's the chunky shit, right?
Yeah, this that shit. It might be creamy or crunchy. You feel me?
You don't care.
Right. Hey, this is for what everybody been talking about. Everybody been talking about that peanut butter and that ass. This is what we talking about right
So wait, have you actually seriously done that to somebody when you're locked up?
Okay, so look.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Okay, so look, man, I'm going to tell you. Anybody who do something like that, right? It take two people to do it.
Okay.
One person got to hold the nigga ass cheek. Somebody got to hold the ass cheeks open like that.
Spread the canvas.
Other one spreading it, so it take two. I ain't never did it though.
Okay.
But I seen it be done before. You know what I'm saying? I seen a few weirdos knock some people out. Then they homies come help them spread his cheeks and put the peanut butter on there. You feel me? I brung this just to show the kids that that's what weirdos do. Anybody who get on here talking about he put some peanut butter in somebody's ass, he had to help his homie spread the peanut butter in their ass. You dig what I'm saying? He had to see the nuts and the ass from the back when they doing that. You dig what I'm saying?
But when you're locked up, does it feel like there's a big divide between like who's down with the peanut butter in and who ain't? Like some people just think it's gay and some people think it's an appropriate way of shaming somebody.
I mean, shit, man, it's to each his own. I ain't gonna lie. When I was coming up, niggas used to knock niggas out and them in the ass, not putting no peanut butter in their ass. I'm just saying,
Pomona
we gonna
different.
keep it real.
Oh.
We gonna keep it real. To all the niggas that done been to the pen, you done heard an OG say, I'm gonna knock your ass out and you in your ass. So all you little kids who ain't never been to the penitentiary, when you get around some OGs and you talking like you hard, he gonna say, I'll knock your ass out and I'll you in your ass. That's what he gonna tell them. Straight up.
All right. This is my thing about that is that I've been on porn sites and seen grown men who do this for a living having a hard time getting hard. So unless you are a full-blown flaming gaylord, how you gonna get your dick hard and some random guy? Like unless you really, really like want to do that,
man.
How you gonna do it?
They gonna do it. They gonna do it. You gonna be laying right there until the stand up. Then if you wake up, they might knock you out again. Did they get that in you? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, Adam. It get real freaky in there, man. A lot of dudes in there is obsessed with booties. They love booties in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You might have a guard telling you to pull your ass out and show your booty and squat and cough, and it's another looking at you in the cut. He looking at everybody who come. They love booties in there, for real.
It's crazy how the booty is just like the ultimate stash box when you're locked up.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I done seen so much shit, man. I done seen pull whole phones out they ass before.
Yes.
The phones and the charger out they ass. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm talking about one time they finna have a shakedown, a cell phone go under my door. I'm like, what the going on? My cellly like, oh, watch out, I got that. I'm like, bro, we got knives in this motherfucker. How we gonna have a cell phone in here? The goon squad coming. Man, he like, I got that. He grabbed a baby oil. He grabbed some saran wrap. You get saran wrap with your sandwiches, your bread from your sandwiches. He take the saran wrap the phone and the charger separately, and take the whole thing of fucking Vaseline, put the phone and the charger in his ass and his little knife in his ass. Came out the cell, squat and coughed in front of the police. They ain't even know he had all this in his ass.
Look how big this is.
Man, see, but look what I'm talking about.
That's way too big.
Look, what I'm talking about, it might be some freaks in the pen this day and age who can fit an iPhone in their ass. You know what I'm saying? Assholes just open up. But when I was in that motherfucker, it was little flip phones. Yeah, I was in the pen probably 10 years ago. Like 2014 was the last time I was in the prison. You feel me? So there was only little flip phones and shit like that. But you got to think about it. These is lifers.
Yeah.
And I was in the prison. They was just coming off a 10-year lockdown. Yeah, a lot of people think this shit a game, and I'm making this shit up. They was just getting off a 10-year lockdown. So the whole time I was there, we went outside once out of 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes been down 30 years, 35 years. Their family is dead. You know, a lot of kids think they can go in there and get a phone and they're going to be on the phone. When you got life and your family start to die and your money is shriveling up and y'all been on lockdown, you can't make no moves to get no money. What you gonna do, bro?
Right.
You in this cell, this all you got. You might be talking to a hot chick that might be looking out for you here and there or whatever the case may be. Bro, what the are you gonna do when they coming?
It's better than just giving up on life.
Bro, because if you lose that phone, you completely lost to the outside world.
Right. I even had a conversation with somebody on here who basically told me that he knows of some of the sort of famous YouTube gangsters or whatever that I asked him how do they just have the phone so consistently? And he said, when I was in there, that dude was known for being the boof god.
Right.
He was keeping all kinds of shit up there. That's his reputation. So he's known for having the kind of asshole that could hold the phone, hold the charger, hold the knife, whatever he needs to hold in there.
Man, we had a motherfucker in there. We called him Dribbles. This nigga put 4 phones in his ass and be on the court balling he don't got nothing in his ass.
What?
Phone might be ringing. I'm like, bro, this nigga, I just watched the game knowing this got 4 phones in his ass.
Even the gayest dude on earth is not just keeping shit in there. You know, they're
right
by dudes, but they're not doing activities while having a whole bunch of. Picture 4 of these stacked on top of each other. Right. That's like having a gigantic cubic Minecraft in your ass.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you, man, prison, it's some freaks in that motherfucker, man. Everybody is freaky in that motherfucker. You got freaky guards, freaky nurses, freaky all kind of freaky shit, man. It's freaky in that motherfucker. It's a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? You might have nurses. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something about it. You might have nurses. I got all this Diddy oil in my eyes. I'm a little, but look, you might have a motherfucking nurse or a motherfucking guard who don't get no attention at home.
Okay.
But then when they go to this jail, all these buff dudes, it might be a dude that's a dude guard or a lady guard. They go vice versa. No attention on the streets. This is their life inside this world. You feel me? Yeah, bro. It's freaky in that motherfucker. He get real freaky in there.
Unbelievable.
Hey, just a word. Did you guys know that you could have seen this full interview a couple of weeks ago if you were just a member? That's right. For $5 a month, you get early access to all of our interviews before the clips drop, and they're completely uncensored. So no annoying censorship. You get to hear all the swear words. It's great. You'll love it. $5 a month. Hit the link down in the description or go to youtube.com/nojumper. Appreciate you.
Okay, so you're coming from the mean streets of Pomona?
Yeah, Pomona, man, the north side of Pomona. Hell yeah.
I ain't been out there in forever, but when I first moved here, I ended up going to a bunch of different shows in downtown Pomona. So I didn't know how hectic it was out there. But what was it like for you growing up out there?
I mean, shit, I grew up out there for a little bit of time. My mom, she had went to college out there and shit. She was a nurse, you feel me? So she had went to Mount Sac and she used to work at an old school nursing home where she used to be helping out the old people. And then I had got in trouble in junior high school because, you know, I'm claiming Luthers Park at the time. And when I go in there, I didn't know that me going to this school, I didn't know that the Hispanic kids didn't like Pirus at this school, you feel me? I didn't know that the homies on the north side used to be terrorizing shit. So when I go in there, I'm just like, I'm from Piru. They immediately on me, you feel me? Tripping, you know what I'm saying? So it just went left. I broke a dude's arm at a young age, went to juvenile hall for the first time, really for terrorist threats, because he didn't tell nobody that I broke his arm, you feel me? So I went for terrorist threats because while I was breaking his arm, his homie was hitting me. And the security broke it up and I told his homie, like, you jumped in my fight, I'm gonna kill you. You feel me? So I went for terrorist threats. So, You know what I'm saying? But that was the end of my little school. So I went to like 20 minutes away, North San Bernardino. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, shout out San Bernardino. Shout out the whole IE. You feel me?
Right.
On me. Hell yeah.
So what was it like growing up out there? Were you always looking at LA like this is kind of like the motherland that I want to eventually, you know, be around and everything like that? Or do you have like pride in your own shit out there so you're not really tripping by LA?
I mean, you know, as a kid, you don't really think about shit like that. You feel me? And then when you're in San Bernardino, you got a gang of niggas who be like, you from LA, they from LA. You got a gang of niggas claiming shit that they probably never been from, or they probably really did move from there. You feel me? Like, for real, like, you know, they trying to come start their own shit. You might have a blood from here, a crip from there, and they trying to like start little shit. But long story short, I used to be going back and forth. You feel me? My grandma got a house in South Bentro, you feel me? So I'm always back and forth. Like, if I get in trouble out here, my mom was a young lady when she had me at 15. You feel me? So imagine a youngster coming up and he fucking up in school, he messing up. So she gonna always try to send me off to my pops, but he busy. So I'm going to his mama house, South Bentro, LA. Ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? Right there on like Manchester and Maine, where the little incident happened with PNB Rock.
Right.
I used to walk to that McDonald's. Like, that's like a normal thing. Like I done seen people dead walking out going to that McDonald's, but that's like a normal thing. I used to be at that El Pollo Loco, all that little shit over there. You feel me? I got family from all over that area. You know what I'm saying? So I'm known in both spots. You feel me? I'm known in South Bentro and I'm known in the IE. You feel me?
But did you not feel like you had to prove yourself when you were going into South Central, when you like, you know, are known, or people probably knew that you were from Pomona, right? Do you feel like you kind of had to go extra hard?
Nah, not extra hard, because I got a lot of relatives from over there. You feel me? So it's just like, it's just like we gonna fight. We're going to fight, and that give me a chance to show that, like, yeah, I'm from the valley and all that, but then I'll still be chunking, bro. That's what we do out there. But as the ages start to progress, I used to notice that, and I ain't saying Pomona, I'm saying San Bernardino. I was in San Bernardino majority of the time, more than Pomona, you feel me? But I just noticed that once I got older and we started turning into teenagers, my family members in South Bentro, they used to be having pistols. It said it wasn't no fighting. It wasn't no fighting. Red homies start upgrading the pistols. I'm talking about the who couldn't fight at all. The who used to stutter when you trying to talk. Now this got a pistol. Everybody got a pistol. My little relative lived down the street. He used to ride the short bus. I used to stand in front of my grandma's house all day waiting for him to get out, because he get out early because he was in special ed. I used to wait for him to get out so I could chill with him on my mama. And I go back, we like 13, 14, he got a long ass revolver. I'm like, damn, but back in the San Bernardino areas, they still fighting and shit, you feel me? That's what I was experiencing at the time. But like I said, this many years ago. Shit done changed. Like the murder rates and shit done changed in these areas. Now it's like South Bentro is kind of cooling down a little bit. They like 50%. Right. But this shit, that San Bernardino shit I'm hearing is going up.
Oh, it's super wild out there now?
Yeah. Really? I mean, it always kind of been wild. Like, even when I went to school out there, I had a homie. His name was Fat Black. You feel me? Shout out my Fat Black. He used to be whooping shit. That's why I used to look up to him, because he used to whoop his ass so bad. You feel me? And it was some dude that lived in my apartment. His name Rodney. And we used to play basketball a lot. And Rodney was buff as for a young dude, because his dad used to have him lifting weights. He even beat his stepdaddy up. I'm talking about buff as. So I used to be like, damn, my Rodney, like, he be knocking shit out. He whooped his stepdaddy. You feel me? Like, this was a thing in the apartments. But when we go to school, Fat Black put him down in the bathroom. I'm like, no, Fat Black, put him down. And so shit after that, Fat Black was my hero. This Fat Black was so active, popped on him in front of the school. And in the 10th grade, get popped on by some grown niggas while he getting dropped off by his mom. He get dropped off by his mom. He walking in, 2 grown niggas hop out and bust on him in front of the school. Put the whole school on the lockdown. And before all them little school shooters that be on the news now.
But they didn't kill him? They just
popped him in his leg and shit.
But that made him like a huge legend in the school?
What? Fat Black shot in front of the school. He probably in jail right now, man, because that's my boy, but he always tripping, you feel me?
Holy shit.
Always tripping, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah, Fat Black, salute Fat Black, man.
That is a wild story. Holy fuck.
Put the whole school on lockdown.
Who initially introduced you to the Piru thing, though?
Oh, shit. You know, my grandfather, OG Piru from Bompton, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so I just always used to hear just legendary stories about him. Like, he went on a a robbing spree. Hit like 11 banks or some shit. 11 banks, 11 stores or something. He was just going brazy. He got 11 years.
Wow.
You feel me? So, shit, he was just going brazy back in the day. And I used to just ask my mom, like, where my real grandpa at? You feel me? Because my grandma ended up remarrying.
Okay.
But the dude she remarried, I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. He was a cool dude. He used to try his best to give me good advice. Oh, hold on, y'all. Think my fat bitch calling.
Oh, shit.
Let's see what's going on with her. Let me see. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on this no jumper, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah, hey. But look, so back to the story, man. So what we were talking about one more time, Adam? My bad, man.
Just your grandfather influenced you.
Right.
And then you wanted to know why your real grandfather wasn't around.
Right. Well, I always knew that he wasn't around because he was in prison. You know, I had big uncles and shit that used to be around me and shit. Like his son, my uncle Matthew, he used to be around me. But then my grandma ended up remarrying, and the dude that she remarried, he was a cool dude. Like I was saying, he used to try to give me advice, but he didn't really know how to do it right. You know what I'm saying? He used to just say all kind of weird shit like, "What kind of bird don't fly?" And you be like, "What kind?" A jailbird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just little funny shit, but he'd try to do his best. You feel me? So respect to him.
Okay.
But I had seen my uncle stab him before. You know what I'm saying? My uncle was from Bompton. You feel me? He was from Piru. You feel me? And he had went on a high speed chase. One day him and my other uncle driving the car, and my main uncle that lived with me that had the disability, but this before he had the disability. I'm talking about the is 6'6", bringing 6 bitches to the house at one time.
Whoa.
Bitches is on him, you feel me? He looked just like my grandpa, you feel me? And one day they driving and they had their homie in the back. And while they had their homie in the back, they drive past some Bompton Rips. You feel me? And when they drive past, the homie in the back throw up Piru out the back window. And the Rips start chasing the car. So my uncle that's driving and my other uncle in the passenger, my uncle that's driving is my great uncle, you feel me? My grandma brother, but they all Pirus, you feel me? So bam, they get on the freeway, and when they get on the freeway, they trying to get away. They don't know that this like doing this shit in the back when they don't got no guns or nothing, you feel me? He just did some random shit. You know, shit happen all the time. You might have a goofy homie in the back. You feel me? So bam, they chasing them. They get on the freeway. Long story short, my great uncle that's driving, this swerve under a big rig.
What?
Crushed the whole fucking car.
Everybody died?
Nah, the driver, my great uncle, crushed his whole fucking face. Like even to this day, he's still alive, but he got he got like a crater face. You feel me? Like cause his face had the windshield in his face.
Whoa.
You feel me? The dude in the back seat broke his legs, paralyzed from the waist down. Bro, my uncle that was in the passenger used to have a gang of bitches. Not one scratch on him, bro.
What?
But when the police opened the door, from him seeing my great uncle being dead, he was just like stuck stiff, like a shock. You feel me? Like shocking, bro. Like,
yeah.
When they took him out, bro, I don't know if anybody ever seen that shit, but sometimes somebody could be talking right now, and if somebody get their head blown off right here, you will keep saying the same shit, like, you will just start stuttering, bro. It's a shocking thing, you feel me? Some people get shocked.
Right.
So, bam, he was just in there in a fucking shock, would turn into a 6-month coma.
He went into a coma after that.
For 6 months, bro.
And then he came out and he was normal?
Came out the coma, had to learn how to walk and talk again. No, not normal, bro.
Not normal.
Like walking with a stumble. You feel me? Like a little kid, bro. I remember being like 8 years old and he was like a fucking 12-year-old. Like we argue over the TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is my uncle, my
Holy
you
shit.
feel me? And yeah, shit making sad, you feel me? But
no, that's terrible. Do you think those Crips were still following him when he swerved under the
man, them niggas. I don't know who them niggas was. I wish I was following them.
They probably watched this take place. Like, that's got to be such a crazy feeling.
Right, they probably like, good shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. That was like the 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So shit, it was just real. It was real reckless back then. That's shit they probably was like,
holy shit.
you feel me? But shit, you never know, man. But nobody died. You know what I'm saying? Even my uncle that his whole face got smashed, they had to resuscitate him twice. He was pronounced dead at the scene. They revived him, reconstructed his face.
Right.
Yeah, my Uncle Daryl. Shout out my Uncle Daryl, you feel me?
Shout out Daryl. So wait a minute though. You got locked up for the first time when?
Shit, when I was like 13.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had went to EF. That's when I had ran into Big Sad, you feel me, as a young kid.
Oh, shit.
He was in there popping it like he was just some hard young dude, you feel me, with a gap tooth.
And this is before the music and everything?
Before all that, man, we like little ass kids, you feel me? He was like a little goofball ass kid. I always be like quiet, you feel me? Like I'm just now learning how to really get outspoken because I've been out at the pen for a nice little amount of time. I'm getting my energy and shit back, you feel me? But I always used to be quiet, mind my business, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people would think like you soft. You know what I'm saying? Even if you working out, you doing your program, people would just be like, oh, you like, he don't never like say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and that just was a situation. So I had to throw piss in his face.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? He had to throw piss in his face. And that's an EF. He already know Los Padrinos. You know, act like you forgot.
Wait, break down the situation.
Oh, shit, man. He was just popping it through the door one day. You know what I'm saying? I actually got into it with another dude in between the cells, and he was like banging on me, and we was like talking about we gonna fade when the doors pop. And Big Sal was popping it through his door. You know what I'm saying? So first I poured some piss inside the dude that I'm finna fight. I poured in his shoes. When I walk out to go see the nurse, I had a little cup of piss on me, you feel me? Poured in the dude's shoes. Bam, come out. When the dude's supposed to come out, but when the doors pop, this nigga don't come out. So I got the piss, bro. I'm trying to hit him with the piss and then take off on him, you feel me? So bam, he don't come out, but Big Sad coming out like he looking and waiting on the nigga to come out. So I just get off on him. You feel me? You got to get off on somebody, especially when you feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
And how good of a squabble was Big Sad?
It wasn't really no squabble, man. It was just like a piss to the face and a slap to the face, and the shit was really over. Not a slap, a punch to the face, and he just fell down. And then I went to the other dude door like, you know, this should have been you a pussy, you feel me? From Trucks. You know what I'm saying? Name, what was his name? D-Mac, D-Loc or something from Trucks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Holy shit. So you never really ran into Big Sad again after that?
Nah, hell nah. Because they like West LA. Yeah. But you got to think about it. Well, shit, man. You know, I was getting into it with a lot of dudes when I had went to that junior high where I had broke the Hispanic dude arm. And shout out to all my Hispanics, you feel me? They was really bullying me, y'all. You feel me? On some real shit. They ain't like power rules, you feel me? Because what the homies be doing, you feel me? So they was really on me, you feel me? And we had already had a little incident down the street before I broke his arm. They had already gave us a warning. We had a fight down the street and it turned into a little small riot, you feel me? And then when I came back, bro, the first day back from the 6-day suspension, they came up again. Like they didn't give a fuck about being suspended, bro. Like if they was already in the prison, like they ready to riot, you feel me? And I was just like, damn, like this school active as a motherfucker, you feel me? This junior high school get bracket. So bam, shit, broke his arm. Cause I was always taught if you getting jumped, just get the closest nigga to you and fuck him over. You feel me? Fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? And I was a kid at the time, and I was just holding his arm. He had his arm like this, and the whole time I'm holding it like that, and I'm lifting up, and his homie hit me in the head, and he's screaming, I'm on. But back to what you were talking about. My bad.
I mean, yeah, if you could hurt one person, that's like the best you could hope for when you're getting jumped, right?
Yeah, but now as you get older, you got to be trying to knock out 4 or 5 niggas at one time, red homies. Boom, bam, bam, you got to be knowing how to do 501s, you feel me? You got to be knowing how to, and it's better when you getting jumped, you feel me? Because it's like, I don't know, to me it's better when you getting jumped. Sometimes it's you know, 1-on-1 is boo, but when you having like a 4-5 man, and they really, you jumping around and you hitting shit, and they might be hitting each other on accident, and you just putting shit down, you really just feel like a monster, you know what I'm saying? You really feel like you just that guy at the end, especially if you don't fall. If you don't fall, you really a dog.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
But I feel like when you're getting jumped, you're probably going to fall. They're going to hit you, and you're going to fall down, and you're going to have to curl up into a ball.
Nah.
I mean, I've seen it happen many times.
Because you got to be doing more than just swinging. You got to be wrestling. You got to be playing football. You got to be like damn near tackling. You got to be hitting heads against the wall. You feel me? Like you got to be doing shit. You got to be moving around different. You got to be moving strategic.
But that's the problem with wrestling is that it's like if you're fighting one person 1-on-1, yeah, you can wrestle them. But as soon as you start trying to choke them out or whatever, your head is just sitting there floating, and somebody can just walk up and boot you in the head or whatever.
I'm not really into choking and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do know. I did kind of do a little jiu-jitsu and shit as a kid, but that's really when you do jiu-jitsu, you learn to use everything as a weapon. Like the wall is a weapon, the desk is a weapon, everything everything is a weapon. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not really into wrestling. I'm not about to grab nobody. I'm not about to try to grab nobody's shirt. I go straight from the shoulders. You feel me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's juvenile hall YA type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like the biggest thing you learned while you were locked up that first time around was that changed you as a person?
The first time I went to prison, the shit wasn't nothing because I was coming from juvenile hall. Then I went to the bounty jail. Then I went to the prison and I was fucking shit up so much. I had 22 fades in the bounty and I had 15 fades in the prison. Old Folsom State Prison. A gang of riders was there with me. You know what I'm saying? And they know what time it is. Lil Bookie Roo, Northside Pomona. You feel me?
Wait a minute. So you had to go to the regular jail and prison in the same stretch? How long were you locked up total there?
Shit, it was like 4, 5, 6 years.
Oh, shit.
Because I had caught an extra charge. I had got on the nigga from trucks. You feel me? He whacked the hood out on his arm. Had to get on him. I was going to blast him up, but the homie was already on lockdown with the Hispanics. So the homie was like, don't blast him up. Just doing bad because we're going to go on lockdown with the Crips. I was already telling like, all right, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm going to the shoe. I was already going to everybody's door, like planning on going to the hole for a murder or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a different kind of mind frame now that I'm older and got kids and shit. You know, back then I was just like it really did. It was ruthless, untouchable. You feel me?
You weren't worried about shit.
Yeah.
But were you thinking, like, had you thought about like what it might be like killing somebody in jail and the fact that you might have to be locked up for an extended period of time as a result, or were you just so in the middle of shit that you weren't even thinking about that shit?
Shit, I didn't plan on getting caught. Shit, I was gonna blast him up, and I already had it arranged. That's why I was the night before the shit happened. I already had the shit arranged. Shout out my OG Slick from where my from Oak Park Bloods, Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna flush the shit down the toilet for a nigga because he was on the first floor. You feel me? I'm in Old Folsom. It's 5 floors up. It's called the Castle. That's why I'm King Pill. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay. Wait. What's the longest knife that you can flush? Because I always hear people talk about flushing knives, but then I also hear them talking about having long ass knives, and I'm picturing it just not being able to be flushed.
Oh shit! What I had, it wasn't long. It was just straight to the point.
Okay.
Yeah, metal ruler, but not too big, not too fat.
Right.
Hit it and get rid of that.
But that was required basically while you were in there?
No, it wasn't required. Everybody don't have to have a knife.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like the streets. Everybody don't got to have a gun. You feel me? But shit, if you one of them boys and you making noise, shit, you better have something. You feel me?
I just heard so many people talk about how they basically need to keep a knife on them at all times.
Yeah, I didn't have no celly, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I used to do single cell a lot. You feel me?
Why?
Because I'm juvenile hall kid.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got niggas in there doodling with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, niggas in there boo-booing and all that stinking ass shit. Niggas having attitudes. And I'm the type of nigga that I'm so real and so boo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta start having the attitude. I'm going to crash on him in that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, acting funny about his little commissary, because I ain't used to get commissary, you feel me? So if you know what I'm saying, bro, just little weird shit tick me off, you know what I'm saying?
So somebody taking a shit in front of you pisses you off?
Nah, not that, bro. I mean, if the shit just stinking like a motherfucker, bro, I'll be like, hey, my slow down on them spreads, blood. Like, you got this motherfucker stinking on Piru, like on rules.
Damn, but so you didn't have anybody who was giving you money for commissary or whatever, so you're kind of down bad in comparison to some people?
Yeah.
Damn, that's got to create like a crazy hierarchy where the dudes who got mad snacks are like viewed as rich in there, right?
Right. But shit, you know, I used to have good relationships with a lot of people, you feel me? So they already knew I was like the young in there, you know what I'm saying? So they'll just try to drop shit off, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Here go like some extra lunch meat out the packages.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But most of the time I used to be in there. That's why I was so swole, because it used to be like on the like, you know, it's like intermittent fasting, you feel me? Out here, I'll be eating a gang of shit, but in there, when you ain't got shit at nighttime, bro, and your shit rumbling, and you still tell yourself while you watching TV, I used to tell myself, bro, when I did get a TV, the homie gave me a TV, I went months without a TV, but when I got the TV, I told myself, instead of being lazy like niggas and watching this TV, every commercial, you got to do some motherfucking sit-ups. You got to jump down, do your push-ups. You got to do something every commercial, you feel me?
Okay.
So, shit, just staying focused in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I was going to school in there, too. I got my GED in that motherfucker. Shout out Greystone Prison Academy. You know what I'm saying? I really used to just go for the old bitches. You know what I'm saying? It was some old ass ladies in there. I used to be trying to touch their little old ass booties and shit.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
Old ladies where? Like
in the school, in the prison, I was in Old Folsom, and like they didn't have no young. It was young ladies in like the medical, but you know I was doing the school shit so I could get out the cell. And then there was this one lady. She could take her teeth out, and I used to be trying to get some head, trying to get a gummy from her. You feel me?
Right.
I was like a gummy burglar. Like I'm trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I had learned that when I was young, and my mom used to work at them nursing homes, and all them ladies that had no teeth, and I used to have to sleep at the nursing home with my mom. Remember, I said my mom had me at 15, bro. So she like a 18-year-old CNA nurse. You feel me? So sometimes I have to spend the night there because she don't got nobody to watch me. You feel me?
And you were getting top from old ladies with no teeth?
I'm talking about the old ladies was gumming it in. Nigga feel like Bill Cosby.
What the I've never in my life thought of like an old lady as like somebody who might give me some head. Like,
y'all, I ain't gonna lie, that's the best head you can get.
My whole life I've been looking at old ladies and just not even thinking that they had anything to offer in that regard. That's crazy. Nah,
man. Damn. They gonna really get it in for you. They gonna hit that motherfucker like you never got that motherfucker hit. All gums and tongues.
How'd you survive those 5-6 years though? Like, what was it like by the end of it, and how much did you change as a person?
I done caught a fucking cramp in my gut. Oh shit! I went back again after I got out. I got shot up and shit, and I went back again. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I really learned. You did 6
years, then you got out for how long before you got?
I got out for 16 months, and I had got shot up. A nigga shot me up with a 40 Glock, so I had to go back to the level 4. I got a parole violation for that. Damn, bro, I got a cramp in my gut.
No, for sure, yeah. Stretch it out.
I got a little cramp in my shit. I had to stretch it out, man. I don't know why my shit hurt. Let me get some of this peanut butter, man.
Yeah. Spread that on the wounds.
I think I need some protein or something right now.
No, for sure. That'll do it for you. Yeah.
You see that shit, dude?
What?
It's like locking up.
You can see the. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, let me get some of this.
Maybe you should take one of these. Maybe that could help.
Oh man, one of them pills. No, that's for tonight when I go to the strip club, man. You gotta turn the fuck up.
7 of them.
Yeah, man, you gotta.
I still don't know what these are. I gotta look it up.
Sometimes my dick be tripping. That motherfucker be limping like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pop me a little Yerka said. You dig what I'm saying? Hey. God damn.
Acetaminophen. Am I saying it totally wrong?
Man, we ain't doing all that, man.
It's
man, that's for your dick.
It's used to relieve mild to moderate pain from headaches, muscle aches, menstrual periods.
I'm having muscle aches. I'm trying to tell you, my dick be aching.
But it's not telling me exactly what pill it is.
Man, I need some water or something, man.
Wait, can we get him water?
Yeah.
Hit up Michael or whatever.
Cramping, that's crazy.
So you just eat the ramen just like that?
Oh, yeah. You're just a little snacker. You know what I'm saying? That's how we raise.
So I'm trying to like analyze your tattoos. It says stop snitching, hating, stealing, lying. You got that while you're locked up?
Yeah. All this shit is prison ink, bro.
Okay.
Let me stand up so I can stretch. You can check this shit out. Oh, look, you see this? I put up. This is a story right here. I had GTC on me, right?
Okay.
GTC, and I whacked the C out.
What's that? What's GTC?
It's trucks.
Okay.
You feel me? We call them trucks in Pomona.
What is the actual gang that you're calling trucks?
Trucks.
That's your
garbage trucks.
But that's your nickname for them, right?
No, that's what they call garbage truck crip.
I gotta search this. Oh, so it's some other kind of crip out there. Okay.
I'm telling you, search it up. Garbage truck crip. That's what it's called. So look, one of them is in the jail, right?
Okay.
I'm in the shower, butt ass naked. Bam, scrubbing my little meat up. You know what I'm saying? Doing my shit. I got the homie with me. This is a true story on my mama. If I'm lying, I'm flying. This ain't no made up shit, y'all. You feel me? My homie Papa. Papa was there. Papa from Langs, PDLs. He was there with me. We in the shower. We you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We on some Damu shit, you know what I'm saying? Washing our shit, doing our shit. From trucks come up to me. He like, hey, bro, because we came together. He like, it's cool if I stand up. It's all right. You good?
I mean, I guess. Yeah. Is he in the frame? Or?
I ain't in the frame, huh?
Good. We'll adjust it a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, there you go.
I don't know why the the nigga start cramping up, y'all.
Shit, I can't imagine. It's probably the baby oil.
I don't know what it is.
The water should help.
Yeah, it tastes good. So look, that's that rich shit, y'all. No jumper water. You know what I'm saying? Great value.
Great value, actually.
Hey, so look. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in the frame a little bit, you know what I mean? So bam, from GTC, right? This nigga when we first get to the penitentiary, I'm in that motherfucker with 4 enemies. You feel me? But mind you, I just left the reception yard where I'm f***ing shit up, whooping shit in the reception. It's unheard of. You feel me? So bam, nigga go to the real pen. Soon as we get in the R&R, a nigga from Rolling 60s walk in. He like, where niggas from? And when he bang on all these that sit next to me that I'm just quiet minding my business, all 3 of these say enemy hoods. I'm like, what the? Soon as we get to the motherfucking fish roll, Old Folsom, and they let us out for breakfast or lunch, I don't know what the fuck it was. I ran in 2 nigga cells at the same time. My mama, nigga, red homies, nigga, a nigga from Evil Side named Fresh, and a nigga named D-Mac from Trucks. On my mama, nigga, they was celled up. And they enemies. Them niggas in the same cell, not running both of they cell by myself. Like, what's up? I need phase. Y'all need phase? The nigga from Evil Side say, oh, I'm on some pimp shit, man. I'm like, all right. And the nigga from Truck say, oh, man, I'm just trying to do my time and go home. 26 years old. I'm 19. You feel me? 18 at the time. But long story short, a few months later go on, you feel me? And I'm in the motherfucking shower doing my shit. Probably butt naked, y'all, on some real shit. Minding my fucking business. Homie probably watching my back. You feel me? This nigga walk up and he getting in the shower with his shower shoes on and shit. He like, hey, bro, you know one of your homies just killed my cousin. I'm like, ain't that how this shit go? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, no, I was just telling you, man, it's going crazy out there. Ooh. I'm like, all right. About a week later, the homie Sonny from Bram, shout out my Sonny. He like, hey, my nigga, somebody rolled 4, 5, 6 and whacked it out on the desk at school. And I'm like, Blood, why you telling me? You ain't get on the nigga? He like, Blood, I'm trying to see who did it. They act like they ain't know. But I know Sonny, he would have got off in the class. You feel me? So bam, I pressed the line, you feel me, and figure it out. And yeah, the nigga whacked the shit out, you feel me? And that's when I was about to stab him up and shit, you feel me? But I just broke his jaw. You know what I'm saying? The homie's like, nah, don't pop him up, you feel me? Are we gonna go on a major lockdown bigger than when we already home? Right now, we already sharing the time. The Hispanics come out, then we come out. The Hispanics and the Woods ride together. Okay. You feel me? So we got to split this time up. So now we fucking splitting time with them. Now splitting time with each other. It's just niggas ain't having no time. You feel me?
Damn. So it was that intense between the blacks and the Mexicans at that time?
Shit, at the prison I was at, it was majority black. You feel me? So it really wasn't too many issues. Something must have happened about some small debt. At the time, I didn't know what the was going on. All I know is when the door opened up, crash. Crash on any nigga they say crash on. You feel me? And I'm single cell. So when the door opened up, nigga, I'm trying to crash. But you feel me? They normally be having it in order when you ain't gonna crash. They, you know, everybody coming out at the right time and shit.
There's a lot of hard white boys in there or not? You can be honest, it's fine.
Old Folsom? Nah.
It wasn't like that?
Nah, cause one white boy got slapped and the riot didn't even happen, you feel me? For real, on some real shit, we on the mini yard. It's a smaller version of the main yard. And everybody working out and shit. And then shit, I just see a dude from Oakland, long ass dreads, slapped the shit out of white boy. Boom! I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna go down!
So you're thinking it's gonna be a whole race war?
I'm thinking it's gonna break off!
What?
White boys ain't do nothing.
So the white boys just weren't aggressive enough, but aren't the Mexicans clicked up with them? But they don't really give a f.
But at this, my shit good now, y'all. Got that crap no more now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, water. Hey, but look, great value. What's up? Holla at me. Hey, look. So look on some real shit though. This pen I was in was majority black, bro. I'm in Sacramento. We in Old Folsom. From the Bay, Bloody Waters. Salute all my niggas out there. When the riot went up, salute my former Rick and all my niggas. So look, and my nigga Rolling Man. Hey, Dogtown. Hey, but shit, we was just majority black, bro. And when it's majority black and the blacks not tripping on each other, everybody having a good time, it's just like a different vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you all numbered, you can feel the tension.
But so if a black guy had got smacked by a white guy, for sure it would have been a riot.
Man, what? That would have been right there.
Right.
I'm saying, I ain't trying to say like I'm racist or nothing, but that's just how I go. And I was young at the time, so I'm just on go.
But the white guys didn't necessarily have the numbers to make a big issue out of it.
Bro, the Mexicans wasn't even deep. The white boys don't never really be too deep. You feel me? But when you see them though. They programming and shit. They doing their shits in there, skin headed up. You feel me? Not looking like weird ass milk. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
He's a weird wood.
Why you don't like him?
He's just a fucking weirdo, bro.
But he doesn't qualify as a wood, right? Because he's from a black hood.
Nah, bro. He's a fucking weird wood. We call him a weird wood. Hey, if you ever see Milk say weird wood, he gonna know what that means. He's a weird wood.
But like, all right, there's a dude from Texas, Jin Lee, big ass white dude, says the N-word. He's white. He's from 60s out there. You can't call him a wood, right?
Man, I need a fade. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need a fade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I don't know, bro. It's really kind of like where you grew up at. You feel me?
Right.
But nah, Milk be weird, bro. That dude you talking about from 60, you feel me? I hear he turned up. I hear that he be around his homies. He not ducked off in the motherfucking condo talking about 70% of milk. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Boom, bang, bing.
But how did it start with Milk? He said something about you first?
Man, Milk be on some weird shit. I had tried to do some like promo with him, you feel me? Because I'm like, I want to reach a wider audience, and I really want to go different races. You feel me? So I try to pay him for some promotion, and I pay him for a double day. Like, oh, you gonna promote me today, then you gonna promote something else tomorrow. And he just like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. That's why I call him a weird wood. Anytime a motherfucker like try to act like they don't want you to prosper, it's just like weird. Like, you being weird, bro. Like, if you posted my shit today and it got a gang of views, like 20,000 in like an hour, bro, I'll be going viral on that motherfucker. I'm taking over the metaverse. King Pill's gonna run the whole internet, YouTube, Twitch, all the shits. But so look, I paid him for the promo. The shit go viral on this page. I hit him up the next day like, yo, what's good, fam? Like, no, he told me he was gonna throw it on his YouTube too. He like to procrastinate with that YouTube. The Instagram not really his main shit. It's the YouTube. So he procrastinating on that motherfucker, bro. And I'm like, yo, bro, I paid my money for that shit. You feel me? Like, you told me this what it is. That's what it is. He in the thing talking about, I'm not about to keep putting you on my page every day. Like, nigga, I done already sent you my money, bro. You playing these little internet games. If we was face to face, your bitch ass gonna post the shit right now. You feel me? Piru, nigga, red homies. I'm like, this nigga playing on the motherfucking phone, bro. That shit, bro, when money get involved, like, it's just taking me back to penitentiary days. Cause like, you'll die over one of these, bro.
Really?
You know what I'm saying, bro? If I give you one of these motherfuckers today and I only got 2, and your ass come next week with a big ass package and don't give me my shit back, Piru, I'm coming in the cell. I'm taking all your shit. You better not have a phone too. This one suit will get your ass up over one suit, cause it's the principle. Playing with a nigga, you feel me?
But then you get out and everybody's doing all this weird shit and doesn't abide by the same rules.
Bro,
right?
I still got the same rig, man. Don't apply by the same rules. You feel me? That's why we need to go back to the old rules when the motherfucking penitentiary shot callers was having the streets instead of older motherfuckers in the gang. Back to the days where the prison ran the streets. One phone call, hey, do this, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody know about that. I don't even got to go into details. The Mexicans still do the shit. The Hispanics still working like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit weird out here. This shit starting to turn into the 50-50 yard, the SNY yard. All the snitches and gay dudes hanging around, and you know what I'm saying? Just like Big Sad, he be hanging out with DJ Paul with the fat thighs. They like best friends, like weirdo.
Wait, DJ Paul from
the one that used to work here, man. The one that used to work here.
Dejan Paul.
Yeah, Gayjon Paul.
I thought they did a song together or something.
Man, they weirdo. Red homies. Weird as fuck.
Oh, shit. You're not a fan of Dejan Paul?
Nah. No, because they haters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They haters. They obsessed with booty and dookie. They haters. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with him, he's
a hater.
We haven't heard a lot about what he's actually into, though.
Man, he's into that freaky shit, man. He like to lay on the bed with some peel on your little freaky motherfucker. Little booty oil. Click the link in the bio.
we seen pictures of him driving around with some big dude. And we just all imagine he getting his cheeks clapped by him. I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Just put a visual in my head, a big dude in a truck, some weird shit.
So wait, that whole time you're locked up, are you thinking I'm gonna get out at some point and I'm gonna make it doing shit on social media and all that?
Nah, bro. I ain't even think about that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like fucking institutionalized, you know what I'm saying? I had a big ass red P right here. You feel me?
Oh, you got it covered up?
Yeah, I got it covered up, you feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying? I got in 4 shootouts behind that motherfucker, you feel me? And one time my kids was in the car, you feel me, in Arizona, and the shit was just freaky, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They just walked in and looked at me and it was a shootout outside. I'm like, God damn,
Where
bro.
were you?
I was in Arizona off oh shit, I don't want to be out there. Gotta go here,
But you were at like a restaurant or
no, I was walking in the 7-Eleven. I'm trying to get me some swishers at the time. It's back in the day, you feel me? When I first moved out of state, because I got little shit going on out here. So I tried to just get away from shit, you know, but still stay in contact with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? In Arizona, a good spot for your peoples to come and you can practice busting and all kind of little shit, you know what I'm saying? They got where you can just walk in the store and just grab a gun, no ID type shit. So it's just lovely out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just walked in the store and he just kind of looked at me a little bit. I just kind of had the vibe. So on my way out, it was just, you feel me? And he like, hey, bro, you know, I see him reaching, you feel me? And pull it out. Big ass 40, you feel me?
And you don't even know who this dude is or where he's from. Nowhere. He just sees that you got a pee on your head and that was enough.
Out there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of Crips in Arizona, you feel me? I don't know if the nigga from Arizona. He probably was somewhere else. I ain't gonna say he was, but shit, it was just a major little shootout, you feel me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Shit was a little spooky, you feel me?
Did you feel at all like you were kind of tucking your tail by getting it covered up? Or did anybody hate on you for doing it?
Bro, I don't never feel like I'm tucking my tail. I'm a real ass man, you feel me? I done seen shit niggas ain't never seen. Niggas can't never make me feel like I'm tucking my tail, you feel me?
Right.
Nah, bro. I got kids now, you feel me? So if I'm putting my kid life in danger just by having this motherfucking pee on my face,
for sure,
and then my son in the back and we having a shootout, you feel me? I don't know, bro. Could have been hating me on different shit. I had the S550 at the time, had 2 bitches in the car. I don't know, beating at the 7-Eleven, smelling like weed. Could have been hating on anything, you feel me? But shit, I thought it was maybe because the red pee on the nigga face. All I did, we looked at each other. You looked at me and shit, bro. You just see a big ass red pee on the nigga face. All this other shit, nigga didn't even have that shit.
And he just starts blowing at your car even though the kid is in the car?
Shit,
and he don't even
bro.
care. He don't give a holy shit. That's a wild
I
decision
don't think he knew the kid was in the car. You just see a bad bitch in the front. You feel me? You see what I'm saying?
Just like doing that to somebody you don't even know at the 7-Eleven is crazy.
But shit, man, people be going through shit every day, bro. My cousin almost got killed like by a nigga who forgot to take his medicine. You feel me? Mental health is brazy out here. You feel me?
Holy shit.
But yeah, though, you know, I do a lot of shit just cause shit, I had a kid, you feel me? So I just be trying to make sure I'm there for my son, bro.
Right. So when was the last time you were in prison though? When you get out?
Shit, the last time I was in prison was like 2014. I got off the level 4 B yard, Salinas Valley.
Okay.
And I only went outside like once or twice, bro. The whole 6 to 8 months. You don't see the sun. You don't see the moon. You just look out the back window. You don't get to come out. You don't get to come out for nothing. You don't get to come out for no phones on the wall. This shit different now. These niggas in there having a good old time and having tablets and dogs and phone. Bro, I was in
dogs?
Yeah, they having you see they got a little program where the dogs and shit could come, you feel me?
Really?
Yeah, some new shit over there they got going on, you feel me? I don't know no parts of it. But when I was in that motherfucker, it was real penitentiary prison. You coming outside your cell. Bro, when you go to yard, you got to show your ass. When you coming back in, you got to show your ass. Niggas is going out with knives in their ass. You feel me? This shit is not no fucking game, bro. A nigga gonna pull out a doo-doo covered knife and pop your ass in your neck, bro. And if you don't die, you might die from the infection. You feel me? Shit just get wicked in that motherfucker. I seen real prison. These kids these days, they don't know what real prison look like when you not coming out your cell. You in that motherfucker 24 hours a day, bro. I'm in there with a motherfucker who got 3 life sentences who is known for stabbing his cellies. This nigga in the cell telling me like, man, the last cellie I had, that was like 6'6", 380. I was poking the shit out of him. He was under the bed. I'm like, get your bitch ass under the bed. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, blood. Oh man.
Right.
But he like, nah, bro, you know I'm bull. It was just cause that he had paperwork on him. He tried to come to the fold like he was hard and he had paperwork and met the wrong.
Holy
and
shit.
at the end of that turned out to be real. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
It was a real homie. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Dom. You feel me?
Wow.
On me. Del Paso Heights.
Holy shit. That's insane. But so, okay, you've been free for like 10 years. So what, you get out and you're still living a street life for a while? I feel like now you're trying to make more of a go at doing the entertainment shit and everything, right?
Nah, bro. I just started doing the entertainment shit like a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Like, I never had entertainment on my mind. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
I just had Piru on my mind. You feel me? I really had get out and kill somebody on my mind. I'm not going to lie to you, fam. Because I'm in there around a gang of lifers. Shout out my OG Tweet, Ticking Time Bomb, all my niggas, you feel me? I'm in that motherfucker with real killers, bro. Like, I'm talking about, I was in a cell with OG Ticking Time Bomb from Bloodstone Villains. This nigga didn't have no TV, no radio, no fucking books, nothing, bro. He just lay on his bed like this all day.
That's called raw dogging. Raw dogging in prison.
Bed like this all day, and you be like, hey, my like, why you don't got no TV? I don't need no fucking TV, blood. All you got is your motherfucking thoughts, blood.
What? So he's like, just thinking all day.
Bro, and if you be in that motherfucker acting like you need a TV or something, he gonna call you a pup. He gonna be like, nigga, you ain't no motherfucking dog. You's a pup.
I mean, everything you do when you're locked up is basically you trying to distract yourself. Like if you're sitting around playing some game for a few hours, you're just trying to make it so that you don't have to think about what your situation is for a couple hours.
Right, but that's not gangster though. You ain't no dog. He's a pup. I'm trying to pass time. I'm in juvenile hall, bro. So we don't have TVs. We don't have radios. I had no celly. I'm not playing no games. So with him running that kind of program was just regular.
Okay.
You feel me? That shit used to shock him. He used to get up sometime, bro, because he talk only a little bit, bro. You might only get like a minute or two conversation out of him. He might just hop up random. It's a real dog, homie. You just being this motherfucker big in the blood. And he might laugh, and then he'll get back on his bed quiet.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. It was just like some brazy shit. But I ended up getting out that cell probably in 2 weeks to a month, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because blood used to just be too damn quiet. Like, I'd rather be just quiet by myself, you know what I'm saying, than quiet with another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my nigga though. Shout out, hope he out and doing good. He was one of the first OGs to ever go to Old Folsom.
Oh, wow.
So you go in his cell, he gonna really let the homies know if you a dog or not.
Wow.
Yeah, he was in there in the 80s when it was only a few bloods, and then you had to really get bracking on the other side.
You know, just to bring it back to the peanut butter concept, is like, I remember a couple years ago, Rico Reckless goes on the podcast and starts talking about how when he's locked up in the county jail or whatever, that dudes will spit on somebody's ass after they knock him out. And like, leave it to LA to think of something even more depraved.
Like I said, man, anybody doing those kind of rituals and shit, you just a freaky ass dude. You feel me? He's a freaky ass guy. He's a freaky ass guy. You feel me? He gotta be. Think about it, Adam.
No, I agree. I think almost everybody who's not conditioned to be in the jail environment thinks it's the craziest thing they ever heard of.
Bro. Think about it. You opening this, like, how's that? That's not really humiliating. That's just freaky, bro.
It's almost humiliating to the person doing it.
And then if you wake up with peanut butter in your ass and your ass hurt, you for sure had a motherfucking peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
That was a peanut butter stick.
The craziest thing about it is the fact that the same people who thought this idea up are the same people who will tell you that everything is gay. That like, oh, the jokes you're making are gay. White people always be doing gay shit, etc. And then meanwhile, they invent covering someone's ass in peanut butter after they've been knocked out. It's like, it doesn't seem like that's the kind of thing that should come from this environment.
Right, bro. You know what it is? It be denial. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga who can be like, I'm back, and go to jail again, come back, I'm back. I always was told you keep going back to jail, you got a motherfucking girlfriend in there, you feel me? And then you living in that now, bro. If you letting a nigga pull his, bro, think about it. You got a nigga unconscious on the floor, bro, and you pulling his fucking pants down. Yeah. What else is you doing besides putting the peanut butter in his ass? Is you sucking his dick?
Ugh.
Like, let's be real. Then if you doing it with your homies, y'all gang banging, what the going on? Y'all taking gang bang to another whole nother level, brothers.
Wait, so I'm reading between the lines. I feel like because you said you started this out. I didn't want to make it about him to start, but you said if you are with someone who's doing the peanut butter, and then you damn near are probably doing it yourself. You're basically getting that 4 extras because he said that he knocked somebody out and that his celly put peanut butter on his ass.
Oh,
but 4 extras saying he didn't do it. Bad. He said he didn't do it, but he's saying that
he did it. That nigga did it.
He probably just observed.
He did it from the back.
I feel like
from the back.
He's too homophobic. Like I don't think he wants to be anywhere close to that.
Any going to jail and getting out talking about a man booty, you got some kind of character in you. You feel me? I don't
Didn't
know
you
what
just
it
do
is.
the same thing? You came on here celebrating the peanut butter.
No, I'm just saying
You've
I'm
just been
running
out
peanut
longer.
butter. This is for me to eat. This is what peanut butter is for.
Okay.
Putting it in between. Maybe they eat ass in there.
Maybe
what? You never know what goes on. Bro, I can't think of no other fucking reason why is you spreading peanut butter between the cheeks unless you biting that mother. You dig what I'm saying? Imagine that ass right here. You got an ass with peanut butter on there. What else is y'all doing in that motherfucker, bro? Y'all in there making deli sandwiches? What the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, one of my biggest fears about doing serious time is like how hungry I would be, and the fact that you'd be eating shitty food. Hungry like for food. Yeah. But I feel like if I was locked up, I would be conserving my peanut butter because that's one of the best sources of calories that you got when you're in there.
Right. That's what I used to
the last thing I'm gonna want to do is put it on some guy's butt.
Bro, I used to be getting as many peanut butter. Like I said, I'd be in there hungry as at night. So if you hungry, you just crack a peanut butter on, and you might do some push-ups on top of that shit. So you looking like a monster.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't know what these do. Maybe they want the ass to look like a monster. I don't know what they own, bro.
But, okay, so you said you knocked out 4 Extra's cousin while you were in there or something? His nephew.
I ain't knock him out, y'all. I ain't gonna, cause look, he was my homie. You know what I'm saying? So when the nigga asked me for the fade, it was kind of like a shocking thing. Like, you want to fade? You feel me? Because I had just whooped his homie. You know what I'm saying? He got a homie from Kelly Park, Compton. You feel me? And when I first went in there, he was running it. And, you know, I told him, like, yo, bro, I used to claim Luthers Park, but I never got put on because I just left juvenile hall the same day. Just left juvenile hall. I went to court and I went to county jail. You feel me? So I go in there telling the truth instead of like a buster and just claiming some shit he never been. You feel me? So but when I was in juvenile hall, I told myself, like, finna be going around grown ass man. You gotta be honest. You gotta go tell the truth, bro. I'm thinking this is gonna kill you. You feel me? I didn't know I was finna go in that motherfucker taking over yards, taking over dorms. I ain't know that. You feel me?
Taking over. So what, you graduated up the ladder pretty quickly?
Bro, when I first went in there the first day, the 4 Extra's nephew and his homeboy is running the whole county jail. Me and his nephew was just in the juvenile hall together 3 months ago. He went to county jail like August, and I went in October at the end. You feel me? Like November 1st, I made it. My birthday the day before Halloween, his shit was like August 28th. You feel me? Like, it's my nigga though. You feel me? Like, we play games. We might be playing dominoes, but he was real like, he was real extra. You
so
feel
you're
me?
a Sagittarius?
Nah, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh shit, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My cousin is though. Hell yeah, he all about that money.
All right.
Hell yeah, but half man, half beast. So look, bro, I'm chilling. We'd be chilling. He used to get mad a lot, bro. His nephew, he had an anger issue. We might be playing dominoes. If I win, he want to fight. So now we hopping up trying to fight, pepper spray us up, separate us. You feel me? If we playing basketball outside, I win, now we got to fight. You feel me? Like, this is brazy.
That's crazy.
I'm like, this nigga brazy, but I love him though, because he's so active. I'm like, this nigga is active. Everybody else weenies. Like, not everybody else. There was a few other riders in there. You feel me? But I liked him because of that, you feel me? So we had a real close bond, you feel me? But when I got into the county jail, he at court, you feel me? He in the county jail, but I didn't know he was there. I get inside the dorm, the nigga from Kelly walk up, Sonny from Kelly Park, he walk up like, hey, where you from? And that's when I tell him, like, I used to claim Piru. And then this nigga's in there like, oh, my nigga from Piru, like, as soon as I walk in. And I'm like, damn, like, know me in here, you feel me? Grown. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I used to claim it. Woo. He like, I need a fade. I'm like, for sure, that's easy. You feel me? I just left the halls. It's nothing. Bam, we go in the bathroom. He had wore some glasses. He took his glasses off. Mind you, he's running the whole dorm. My bro is at court. He running this shit by himself at the time. So bam, we go in the bathroom. We square up, boo, 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 sock him in his eye. He like, oh, hold on. But he's the rep, and everybody's watching. And I'm fresh from the halls. So he like, oh, no, we got to get it again. Boop, 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 ooh. And he just shake my hand. Like, all right, nigga. But at the time, I'm not knowing. I'm fresh from juvenile hall. I don't know that now I could be like, I'll run the dorm now. You feel me? I didn't know that. I'm just like, oh, it's fight. You feel me? Whatever. Boom. That shit come. Then 4 Extra's nephew come. back from court. His homie a little swole up.
And you don't know that it's 4X's nephew at this time,
I
right?
didn't know that.
4X has only been famous for like a year
right,
or so.
I didn't know that until the nigga said his name on here. They got twin names. I guess they had a grandpa who was naming all his grandkids and sons after him. You feel me? So, and when the nigga said the name, I'm like, damn, did I fight the nigga already? Like, I'm thinking like I'm 40, but I'm like, they don't look alike. You feel me? Hell no, they ain't the homie. No, we ain't seen each other in years, but they ain't looking like that. You know what I'm saying? They look similar, but nah. 4X is like he a little taller, you feel me? So I'm like, so bam, he walk in from the court, and his homie tell him, like, yeah, I just got out with this nigga. So he like, oh, but first he like, oh, my bro, like, shake me up, shake my hand, everything, boo. And then shit, once his homie tell him, he like, hey, bro, I need that. Like, he say some shit from the halls, like, oh, you used to be talking a lot of shit in the halls. Because I kind of look at him like, he was just like, oh, my nigga, now you like, oh, I need a fade when you standing next to your homie. So I'm like, all right, bro, come on. You feel me? We never had a chance to get a good fight until now, you feel me? So bam, we get in that motherfucker. And every round, bro, we go like 6 rounds. We go 4 rounds. Every round, I'm fucking him over. Boom, bam, bam, bam. I don't do no grabbing, bro. I'm not into that grabbing shit, but if you want to grab and wrestle, I know jiu-jitsu a little bit. You feel me? My Sagittarius cousin used to go to jiu-jitsu class and used to teach me when he come home. You feel me? Fuck me over because we the same age. So he'll beat my ass. That's how I got to learn it. You feel me? Because I'm with the shoulder shit. And bam. So I'm fucking him up from the shoulders. And every fucking time, after every round, I'm like, I told you can't fuck with me. I told you can't fuck with me because he wouldn't touch my face. No time. I'm fucking him over. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, on the 5th round, he fall inside the toilet. Boom, fall inside the toilet. It's like 6 toilets. It's a little bitty ass space, like this much space, bro. From right here to the wall, you feel me? And it's like 6 metal toilets. Bam, I hit him, boom, he fall inside the toilet. Bro, 1 foot fall into one toilet and his ass fall in one toilet. You feel me? And he get up, and when he get up, him and his homie jump me on the 5th round. On the 5th round, him and his homie jump me. And they hitting me, and I'm fighting back, boom, 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 boom. And then he like, nah. When they bag back, he like, nah, like tell his homie stop. I got it. And he like, give me one more, bro. Give me one more. But mind you, this my bro. So I'm like, all right, bro, come on, man. Let's get one more. You ain't hit my face. Let's go. At this time, he already starting to lump up. You feel me? So we get one more fight. Boom, 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 boom. He fucking, he do some shit where he put his foot on the wall and he jump off the wall. Like it's called a Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a Superman, bro. The nigga Superman me and hit me in my lip. And I was going for the KO. So when I was going in, I was like I was biting my fucking lip, bro. And he Superman off the wall and hit me right in the shit. And my fucking tooth went all the way through the lip. Like I needed stitches, but a nigga ain't about to tell the police he needs stitches for nothing. You feel me? So I just had to roll with the punches. But yeah, bro, literally roll with the punches. You feel me? So he got me one time in the face out of 6 rounds, plus his homie got in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I know his uncle can't fuck with me for sure. For sure, bro. He's gonna need help.
But so when you start seeing 4Xers going up doing interviews and stuff, you're just like, oh, this is a perfect person for me to clout chase off.
Nah, it's not clout chasing, bro, because I was actually supporting that nigga, you feel me? He followed me on the gram. I followed him back. I was actually happy for him because I was like, damn, this nigga kind of relate to me, nigga, like in there knocking shit out. I'm hyped. Like, this nigga hard. You feel me? But then when he get on here and then he start lying about, he say he see the nigga from inside the mall, you feel me? Then he's like, then he be getting on here and he be like, how the blood said, get it bracking. Like, bro, stop talking about how the blood said. Stop talking about how the bloods talk, you feel me? Then he get on here and he like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because the whole thing when he was making it big, he wasn't name dropping. He just, I did 10 fades here, and then I went over here and I popped the dough, and I did 10 fades over here. So I'm like, cool, he did his little fades. I'm thinking it's real because I done got in fades like that. Because like I just told you, that was 6 rounds with 2 niggas like type shit. So I'm like, maybe it is real. You feel me? I'm not doubting it. I'm happy for him. But then when you get on there and you talking about, y'all talking about, you don't know, bro. You talk about the BSG. Then you talk about the homie from families. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of going outside your bubble. You feel me? You normally don't be name dropping. Now you throwing name. You talking about you'll knock the homie Munchie out. Never. I'm taking phase for that. You feel me? I ain't taking phase for homies beefing against homies, but any niggas outside of this homie car popping it on mamas, you'll get knocked out.
But he didn't really say much about Munchie. Munchie went off on
recently,
him.
You feel me? Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro, because you like popping it, like you putting niggas' names on there. You talking about I recorded the call. You kind of like planned it. You feel me? Like all these fights you be talking about, bro. I recorded it so you niggas get down me. But all you hear is in the recording is the nigga yelling. You feel me? Nigga could be yelling. Nigga could be getting his ass whooped and still yelling. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I told you, because you recorded.
But he never really talked
about.
He never talked to us about like really getting his ass beat in a fight or anything.
Bro, he done got his ass whooped. The homie Braves done had his ass leaking. Had his ass leaking. Damn near had his ass stinking. The police walked in there and
you
said,
witnessed it or you just heard about it?
Bro, I'm saying, man, all the Crips is confirming this shit ain't no motherfucking game. Ain't no motherfucking Crips and shit gonna be confirming this shit, bro. And then the same, I know his motherfucking nephew. I know blood nephew like the back of my hand. We spent months and months together fighting hard ass cases. Not the same trials, but he fighting 15, I'm fighting 18. I know that this hates to lose. The same way this is. They got the same name, bro, and they like to fight. Just like the weird ass Aaron the Plum talking about he started crying when the homie whooped him. You feel me? I started crying. I never knew. They hate to admit they lost. That's the fucking worst thing about somebody, bro, when you don't want to admit that you lost. Know that he was leaking. Everybody confirmed that leaking. He tried to get on here and say, oh, I punched him up, and he said he needed some water. He punched you. Nigga, the story is, had your ass leaking. He walked to the vending machine for a Gatorade. You trying to like flipping and shit, you feel me? But I kind of figured out why he lost the fade. You feel me? Because you got to think about this, bro. If you in that motherfucker and you facing life, you mad. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Braves is mad.
Right.
He owns shit. You walk in my building talking about you just beat your case? And you pump that. I'm from folk, you know what I'm saying? So we do this. But then you doing all this and that, talking about you just beat the murder, you about to get out. You happy now. And now you got this nigga who mad. And you see Braves got the big ass Popeye forearms. Come on, bro.
Right.
Skinny as a motherfucker with Popeye forearms. Putting shit to bed, you feel me?
Right.
So, bro, like, he ain't get put to bed, but he for sure was leaking, bro. That's a motherfucker. Niggas in the penitentiary ain't about to be on here playing and lying, telling stories about no lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not really nothing they gonna get out of that but a problem. If you lying, that's a problem, you feel me? But a gang of people confirming that.
But it's respectable to go in there and have a fight and lose, but it's different if you turn it down. But you guys are calling out for extra because you're claiming that he actually got over harder than he's willing to admit.
Right. You know, he ain't trying to look like he not King Vernon Ave, you feel me? But now you done let his little homie take his slogan. He's definitely not King Vernon Ave no more, you feel me? Man, you know who took it, man. You get on here talking about a cheerleader. Now they got him all on YouTube wearing a wig and shit. Y'all seen that on YouTube?
Man, you got a wig. I thought you got a haircut.
Bro, if you go on YouTube right now, you put in 4 extra, say his homie is a cheerleader. They got his homie with a wig on and some lashes and some shit, you feel me? Yeah, bro, some weird ass shit going on for
X4. I thought X4 got a haircut.
Yeah, I don't know, bro, but I seen him on the YouTube with a wig on like that. You know what I'm saying? If you type that shit in, somebody done made it a joke. You feel me? Like he dressed like a cheerleader. You feel what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
But yeah, though, that nigga 4 extras can't come back up here. You feel me? The new slogan is, you can't come back until you get it back. You lost your slogan. It ain't off the back. It's get it back. He can't be on here popping.
So you would love to just squabble him?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think it's happening. He always, like, anytime I've mentioned, like,
hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's so fucking weird for putting the peanut butter in the nigga ass. I really don't even want to fight him right now. You feel me? Man, that's what he's telling you. You can't believe everything they say, man.
If he was a peanut butter goblin, I think that he would have.
Man, he wouldn't have brung it up, bro. It's like a 2-man thing, bro. One nigga hold him down and one nigga spread him.
I think his celly was a peanut butter expert.
Right.
So he didn't even have to help him.
You are the company you keep, brother. But I'm just saying, a nigga can't come back until he get his slogan back. Stay off the net, Crenshaw the Fig. You lost your slogan from your homie. Your girl called the police. You just looking bad, man.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Don't be standing outside lacking like that all the damn time either.
Wait, so what's your relationship with J Hood?
J Hood. Oh, I whooped his little homie too.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about they used to talk about him like they talk about 4 Extra.
Right.
We in the prison. We in Wasco reception. They talking about he the knockout, LA County knockout artist. He was whooping so many people. He whooped their ass, had them shitting on themselves. Boy came in that motherfucking cell and on my mama, the nigga crawled out. Red homies. Crawled out the cell. I had to throw him out the cell. I said, get your bitch ass out of here. The CO start laughing. The next day, the nigga moved buildings. We walk in the yard, that nigga looking like Elephant Man. Yeah, homie, nigga try to grab me because I'm going so hard from the shoulders. Nigga try to grab me, I headbutt him. Boom. Don't play with me. Don't grab me. Nigga. Don't touch me. You feel me? Bust this shit, instantly swole up, leaking, looking crazy, bro. I'm talking about if this was peanut butter, if I was a peanut butter man, bro, he could have got fucked in there.
Oof.
He could have got this nigga on his fucking hands and knees, bro. I'm like, I'm scared. I swear to God, I was scared, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga look like he dying or something. He on the floor like, eyes Chinese, bro, swollen. I'm like, damn, blood. Like, I'm looking at him and looking out the window because my celly on his way back. They like, oh, take your ass in your cell. I'm thinking he was gonna like walk out or something. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought he was about to come in my cell and walk out when the door opened. But I didn't expect him to get out. I had to throw him out. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, that's the relationship with J Hood. J Hood real mad about that, you feel me? And J Hood be doing a lot of bullshit, a lot of bullying ass shit, you feel me? Sneaking behind non-affiliates and knocking them out. Like, he was a weirdo, bro. I can't wait till you get out.
That's just stories that you heard? Is that he was
Bro, you tell the stories yourself. Like, I was just evil back then. I was just like the devil. Shut your ass up. You on a 50-50 yard, devil.
Wait, but so Braze is never getting out, basically, right?
Man, he might get out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anything's possible.
If they change the laws and they make murder legal,
Type
then
shit.
he might get out.
Even if he don't, Braze is on that.
J
He's
Hood,
not in there.
J Hood is
mentally.
like, he's getting out like next year or this year,
Good.
right?
Let him out.
So is he? You think he's going to be about to be like a podcast celebrity? He's going to be out
Hell
here?
no, man. He gonna get out and be back acting a fool. No, but hopefully he do stick with it. But when I look at it, I can look in the eyes. You know, certain gestures, certain way to act when he telling the story. He like, yeah, I'm finna get out. I'm gonna be in a nice car. I'm gonna have a nice chain on. Nigga, you finna be thinking you fucking Suge Knight or something. Like, nigga, shut your ass up.
So you think he's ready to leave the streets behind and just be a businessman?
Nah,
or
I
what?
don't think so, bro. That'll be the best thing that he should do when he bring his dumb ass out. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the podcast, but your ass be back on that 50-50 bottom bunk.
Because that's the new wave, like him and Braze, etc. They got so much clout from just having phones and just making videos while they're locked up. But then Braze didn't make a video for like a month, and now he's back at it all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, but shit, shout out his work ethic. He was still popping it on the phone. You feel me? Still calling in, popping it. You feel me? Like a real podcast before, like an internet radio.
Right.
Yeah, like Howard Stern. Shout out Howard Stern.
But you didn't think of that while you were locked up? Like, I'm gonna develop an internet presence?
Bro, I was like a kid, bro. Nah. And we had flip phones.
Right, that was a while ago.
You feel me? Like, this is a long ass time ago, bro. Once I start having kids and shit, I kind of like easing up. I started getting money. You feel me? One day I was trying to kill somebody. You feel me? No, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. One day I was trying to go on one, and one of my homies, OG homies, shout out my Fat Mac, peace, North Side. He was like, little homie, man, you always tripping, blood. Just try to just focus on getting your money, man. You be having these broads. Stay focused on the broads. And when he said that, it was just kind of like a sigh of relief. You feel me? Like, man, I've been like, man, I'm trying to kill a nigga for a long ass time. You feel me? And this nigga telling me that, and he being like having shit in control where I'm from. I'm like, damn, the big homie said that. You feel me? It was just kind of like, cause my big homie who introduced me to the shit, he's a murderer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about shit that ain't like, he just got off from his second manslaughter. Shout out my big Bookie. You know what I'm saying? His second manslaughter, he did another 6 years. When I first met him, he was doing a manslaughter charge. You feel me? So yeah, he's a wild boy. Right. He's black and white mixed. Goddamn. So when he get on that drink, I don't know what the I don't know what race the is. He just on one, like a cowboy for real. I'm telling you, bro.
Holy shit.
You can see it in his face. He like real light, but he turned dark skinned when he got off that shit.
So what was the interaction you had with DW Flame?
Oh, DW Flame, man, he like a big for nothing type. You feel me? That's what we call him. Like, oh, he think he big. He think that shit gonna mean something.
But where'd you run into him? Or are you just watching him online?
Nah, bro. I just kind of had some little words and shit with him. We going back and forth. He kind of responding to my messages. You feel me? And I just seen that he came to where I'm from. And you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, it's just like a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? And he kind of like giving the shit. Like, we got shit going on with other sides. You feel me? And that nigga kind of like giving them a platform, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
so he's fucking with your ops without realizing it.
Nah, he ain't no not realizing it. I mean, he's just
some random crips out there.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like thinking about me when he doing it. Right. I'm sure he getting his check. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of that, I don't know, bro. I just felt like I needed to make that an issue, you feel me? Because I had noticed that Big Sal was doing this shit too, you feel me? And it was at the time where I was trying to like get on my little music shit and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Ain't no Damus reaching out to us. You know what I'm saying? We the ones who run this shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't come out here. I don't know. They wasn't even in my city, bro. They was like downtown LA, you feel me? I just thought they was, you feel me? So I just started tripping like hold on. Like, that's like, okay, how can I put it, bro? Like, if somebody come in this motherfucker trying to do a video in your building with a nigga you don't get along with.
Yeah, that's bad.
What are you doing, bro? And you not there and you see the video, it's like, what? So, yeah, bro. So that's just basically what I was. But he's the big for nothing type. You feel me? If we in the motherfucking penitentiary or something go off, he like one of them niggas that's big, but he not quick to get inside that action. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shit, yeah, that's what it is with him.
I do not personally know DW Flame to ever be tucking his tail.
Man,
so
shit.
I don't know.
All right, well, shit, man, just tell him holla at me.
So you think he would be a good opponent in the squared circle? You think like in a boxing match?
I done seen him boxing. He kind of already exposed his hand. Like, he really don't know how to throw him like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is when you like a youngster and your big brothers is known. You feel me? My stepdad is from their hood. You feel me? Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Itchy Rad. You know what I'm saying? The karate champion, big buff black. You feel me? That's who kind of like raised a nigga here and there. He used to do a lot of prison time. You feel me? So they from the same neighborhood. He's my step pop's rest in peace, a real factor. You feel me? And his brothers, you know, is real factors and shit, bro. But you just kind of like growing up, you don't really got no history. Niggas don't know you for really doing nothing major. Even in the jails, bro. Like, you ain't really going that hard, bro. You really don't got no rep. You just be doing those tough guy skits, acting like you hard. And, hey, this is my girl. Hey, I don't suggest you talk to her. Like, man, shut your ass up. This is real. You get your ass punched up by little dudes, bro. It don't gotta be a big dude. You feel me? But I'm just saying, I know when not living like that. Stick to that Nick at Night, Nick Cannon, wilding out shit. Don't be coming like you trying to gangster rap. He be like so hypocritical, like, oh, I'm not, everything is positive. Then you like, bro, like, come on. I don't know. A lot of people do that though, you feel me? But still, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We can get it in too, nigga. Fuck all you niggas.
I'm sure he got a fade for you.
Yeah, I'm sure I hope he will.
Sounds like
I already told him in the thing. He responded to my messages. The nigga responding. Like, why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? Get at your home. Get at them niggas. Don't get at me. I'm like, give me a fade. He say no and block me.
Oh, shit.
Like, bro, why is blocking the nigga like hoes? I'm not tagging you over and over and over. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But it is what it is. Maybe he just didn't want no negativity in his life.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm negative.
Wait, so did you explain the situation where you paid Baby Stone Gorillas for a feature then they ended up stiffing you like the same thing that happened with Milk?
Nah, it's a whole lot of little motherfucking incidents like that. That them niggas is starting to like, a lot of homies are starting to mention them niggas' names on little weird ass shit like that. Long story short, man, my money came up missing. Any of you niggas that know where my money went, if anybody know who took my money, where the fuck did my 250 go, man? Whoever took the 250 from my kids and the shit that I was trying to build at the time, when the nigga only had 100 followers, and I was like, I'm gonna give my fucking all to this shit, and the nigga took his 250 when I was really fucked up. Really didn't even want to send the shit. I'm gonna fuck you over, nigga.
Wait, so how'd you even get in touch with him? Who'd you DM?
I just inboxed him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just inboxed him like, yo, I'm trying to get some songs. And in the beginning, it was kind of cool. Like, I don't know who it was, bro. It was just a main page. Okay. Right. So I'm like, you know what I mean? You know, I'm trying to get some shit bracking, you feel me? Woo woo. I got some shit. Me and my homies trying to get on it. And, you know, and everything was boo. They was, whoever it was who was writing me, they was showing me love. They're like, I'm gonna give you 2 songs. Woo. I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? And then shit, I said free Blueface. You feel me? I had a big ass chain. I had bought a big ass gold chain, like fucking 100 and some grams, 14 karat. You feel me? A Cuban. And I was really just buying the shit for like hard times. You feel me? I was living on the island at the time. And you know that song where Blueface say, you niggas got on the necklace. Like some shit he say, you know, pieces on pieces. Some shit he say, niggas got on necklace. Like they don't got on no chain.
Okay.
So I had that music playing in the background and I said free Blueface on the little thing. Next thing you know, I go to like try to see what's going on with the feature shit. I'm blocked.
Wow.
Like didn't even have enough gangsterism to be like, hey, my nigga, we ain't giving you shit. Like, bro, because at the time I sent the 250 and all I had was like MP3 files just so I can hear what the song sound like. But I wasn't able to download it. It was just like little snippets. So I'm like, man, I fuck with those. Send my money and the shit never got sent, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I told myself, like, yeah, I got a little bit of fucking followers. But when my shit brack off on Bloods, I'm going to bring this shit to niggas' attention, man. And I feel like whoever took my money, bro, owe me one. Even if niggas want to get together and all four of y'all, we do a 4-on-1. All the BSGs against me, man. You feel me? We could do it like that too. But at the same time, they real young. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna give it a pass. Cause I'm like, man, these the little young niggas, you feel me? Niggas ain't never been to the pen. Niggas ain't never did nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give these niggas a pass, let them niggas do their shit, you feel me? Let them niggas have their little chili beans and shit. I fucked up. I said free Blueface. Even though at the end of the day, you shouldn't want no black in jail. You should be wanting to be able to get your mans or whatever the fuck y'all trying to pretend. You feel me? And I ain't saying the homies is pretend. I'm just saying these rap trying to act like they beefing with Blueface. I don't know what the fuck going on. But for me to get on there with my chain, I'm feeling myself. I'm listening to Blueface and say free that man because he taking care of his kids and you take my chili. You's a bitch.
I wouldn't have even known that they were beefing with Blueface either.
Man, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I was on the island. I'm in Puerto Rico having big booty bitches. I forget about all the little shit they got going on that side of town. So I was in the wrong, blood. So I felt like I was in the wrong as a homie. So I kind of left it alone. But when these niggas bounced back, doing the video with Sad after he was just up here and the story wasn't making no sense. When they just showed the video of this nigga giving the description of the fucking car, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just said he ran to the bitch house and was hiding on the fucking porch. Like, you in there talking like a motherfucker, bro. I mean, I understand you probably got wrapped up for dropping the lady off. You know what I'm saying? But you in there talking like, I'll give her the address if you want me to. Like, bro, you just fully cooperate. We can walk up the street if you want. Look, I'm going to show you over here. But look, so Blood, I'm like, once I see them niggas doing a video with him again, that's when I decided to turn up. Like, fuck that, Blood. I said free Blueface, and y'all doing a song with a nigga who is a rip and he snitch.
But you got like mutual friends with anybody from over there?
Yeah, shout out my nigga ATM Richie. Shout out my motherfucking relative though, my blood relative, Malloy, Jungle Boy. You feel me? Shout out my Shaba, Eminem. Yeah, I got real homies from over there, real factors who done been down for shit that they done did. You know what I'm saying? Real homies who done frontline shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I just need a fade. It ain't nothing major, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A little 250, but I got kids, blood. And at the time, I was fucked up, nigga. I'm trying to make a little rap song and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, put the homies from Lime Hood on there. Free the homies from Lime Hood. Free the homies Stone. You feel me? I'm trying to put them niggas on. And they take a nigga chili and then send the song, you feel me?
If they like really like didn't want to fuck with you because you said free Blueface, they should send the money back and then block you and not
fuck with you. Send the money back. Just at least be a man enough to be like, hey, nigga, sending you no song. You talking about free the eye, nigga, fuck you. You feel me? At least be man enough to tell me. You don't just have me going there. You done deleted all the messages and blocked me. Like, you don't know, bro. This that new generation shit. That's why I'm saying you need to bring the penitentiary old rules back, my. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, bro. Just can get a fade. Whoever took the little money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just line it up. Blood ain't nothing. Just could do a 4-on-1. All four of y'all against. I got more followers than half of y'all anyway.
But you don't believe the story about 4Extra running into them in the mall? That sounds like
I kind of did, bro, because I kind of did believe Blood ran into the. Oh man, I don't really want to go.
I think he ran into somebody associated with him. I don't think it was the main dudes.
I believe he ran into the skinny dark.
Right. Okay.
Because the only reason why I believe that is because the one little nigga who went viral for telling the story.
P4K. He's the easiest one. Oh, who else?
One.
Okay.
The little dude who not from it, he just live over there.
Okay.
And he had went viral saying like, yeah, 4 extras came down and this nigga was right here and he got on, like, you know what I'm saying? He went viral for telling that story, and then the next day he got his ass whooped in their hood leaving the store. But I'm like, why would a nigga who live over there put himself in that kind of danger if the story not true? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like, if you live in my hood and you tell niggas on the internet, the whole world, that I ran off, like, bro, you putting your whole family in danger. You feel me? Why would a nigga lie, bro? I just feel like he got on there and spoke his truth and they whooped his ass for that. You feel me? But I don't know, bro. I wasn't there. I don't know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But 4 extra too old to be acting like he seen that young ass nigga. Even though it ain't no time frame for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Them these little ass kids, bro. You done been through a lot of shit. You done been putting peanut butter in asses and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be trying to fight them little asses at the mall. You feel me?
I will say though that 4 extras, he handles himself very well from a gangbanger perspective on podcasts and shit, because he does not volunteer any names of anybody that he has situations with. He almost will never say somebody's name, even if he's fully not getting along with them.
Yeah, but that's corny though. Nigga, I'm saying name. We name dropping. Talking about he caught a fade, nigga. Just like the Who's Who's. Shout out the Who's Who's. You know what I'm saying? On peace. Free my niggas, bro. And GB know me. We was on that month. We was in the yard together. GB, Miller Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he know I get bracking. But anyway, so shit, bro, you gotta be saying names, my nigga. You can't go in there, I got 10 fade. I did it again. Like, man, shut the fuck up. You did what again? Lying again? You know what I'm saying? I believe blood catch fades though. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas,
sure.
Yeah, it's for sure. I mean, who knows for sure?
I think he could fuck up 90% of Los Angeles. Probably 98.
Bro, but you, hey, hold on.
98%.
Hold on.
I'm gonna just be real.
Listen, bro. Listen.
He's a specimen.
This. Listen to this, bro. Nah.
That's too much.
Hey, look.
Bob DiGiuno. Let's get this mic set up. Where Bob DiGiuno at? Yeah, we gotta get.
Hey, man, we don't need to be getting on that, though, too tough, man. He ain't popping it that hard, is he?
Oh, man. Look at Bob DiGiuno with the Uno shirt. I just seen that. That's crazy.
Bob DiGiuno!
There he is. There he is. All right.
Yeah,
So wait, 98% is crazy?
That's exaggerated, bro.
Nah, I think that's conservative.
Nah, bro.
I might go 99 and a half.
Yeah, you doing too much.
That's too much.
I mean,
God
but at the end of the day, though,
I got to stand on business for my boy.
I got you. Look.
at the end of the day, though, bro, that's your personal opinion.
Okay.
You know that?
I haven't been in that environment, so I don't know what we're really working with in terms of the top heavyweights.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, but that's exaggerated. 98, 92.
That's too much?
% of LA County, like.
What percentage you got?
Who, me?
Yeah.
As far as what I do?
But what percentage of LA County could you whoop in a fair one?
Look. No,
That's
on
a
some real
complicated
shit, because
question.
because you win some and you lose some.
Right, yeah.
You feel me? And that's just real shit. Like, I'm not gonna come up here and if a whoop me or if a got me, I'm gonna give blood his props. You feel me? On the set, straight up, blood. Power Street, blood. Big Bonte, you know this motherfucker.
So how did you guys know each other?
Just the homie blood on P-Funk. I met him through my boy Stephen Belafonte.
Hey,
Shout out
set, my nigga Steph.
You feel me? Stephen Belafonte, when I just was in the pen, I just paroled from Calipat
Right.
like 7 days ago on the set. And when I was in prison, Stephen Belafonte, you know, blood was looking out for a nigga on the set. He was keeping it funky with me, bro, and I appreciate that. Dead homies, fool.
Okay.
P-Funk.
Financial.
Not financial.
Not financial.
Okay.
Morally.
Morally.
Getting that rent, the mental
And
right.
financial.
But do you guys know each other from being in there, or do you know each other because you both with Stephen?
From Stephen.
Okay, so that's how you guys know each other.
So I went to jail when I was 17. All the shit he was saying he went through, like, I was going through the same shit. But on the yards I was on the 180s.
Okay.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So from when I was fresh 18 and I stepped foot on prison ground, like, you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
On the hood.
Yeah.
Damn, all right. So you guys seem like you might be kind of like-minded individuals.
Not because we come from that type of background.
Right.
Like, he was saying, like, when you a real prison, you ain't finna come up here doing no capping and all that, bro. Because in California, like, prison is for a street. That's everything. You feel me? Like, that's where your brand get built.
That's the main event.
Exactly. Fuck that county jail shit.
Okay.
That county jail shit is cool or whatever, but that's really like nobody, smokers and, you know, shit like that, bro. Like, there's no structure. There's not really no politics. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so when you go to prison though, like and you got a name in prison, okay, yeah, you a nigga.
Okay.
You feel me? Straight up.
For sure. So you're on board with his version of events when it comes to the peanut butter in and everything like that. Is that something you've witnessed in real life?
Everything like he said, for the most part, as far as like them type of situations go,
that's all shit you've seen.
Yeah, he spitting facts. Like,
yeah.
Back in the day, the older homies, they gonna make love to you. They gonna knock you out and they gonna make love to you.
That's insane.
They gonna knock you out and, you feel me? On the set, real shit.
Making love is crazy.
They gonna make love to you, bro. On the set, you come to the county jail at that time, because at that time it was the blood module, the crip module and shit. This one, the Bloods and the Crips couldn't be in the same modules and shit. And if you come to the blood module and you did something to another homie, family member or whatever, when you get in that motherfucker, they nigga knock you out and they gonna make love to you, and then your career is ended.
Have sex, just make love.
No, they gonna make love to you.
I feel like making love is a version of having sex. It's just more sensual. There's whispering, tongue kissing, candles.
Like like Love was saying, our generation, we don't that's not the type of shit we engage in. You feel me?
Right.
But back then, they call that like taking your manhood, disrespecting you. You're not a gangster. You's a bitch. Straight up. You's a bitch.
Crazy. But you can't even help it, right?
You can't help what?
Like if you're gonna get peanut butter, it's gonna be something that happens once you're already knocked out. So you lose a fair fight, which is supposed to be this noble, honorable practice, and then the result of you losing in a fair fight is that you get your reputation permanently smeared. No pun intended.
Well,
because you do be smearing peanut butter as well.
Like I said, like it depends on what you came to jail for or whatever, or what you have done. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then in cases that got peanut butter put in their ass, like, I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they let it happen. I don't know. Like, you feel me? I can't answer that.
Well, if they're just knocked out cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You can't really hold them responsible in the same way, right?
But at the same time, it should still be, like, if you a damo, it should still be some homies that's, like, around in the dorm and shit while that's going on. So somebody should have, as far as another damo, should have, had your back fade or made sure you didn't get ran, or you get what I'm saying? Like, make sure like you had the back fade or whatever. So like I said, again, I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. Shit, I can't.
Nah, for sure. So wait, how long you just got locked up for?
I did 9 months. I went
9
back
months.
to prison. Yeah.
What was the violation that got you sent back?
I had 2 cases. I had a DV and a stripe case. I had a stripe case in Long Beach, and then like a DV in Pasadena.
A DV, so you're just getting into it with your girl?
Yeah, type shit.
And then that just violated because the cops had to come?
Well, it wasn't a violation. Them 2 different charges. Them new charges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I discharged parole and shit, and I was out on bail. I was on 2 different bails and shit.
Wow.
And if I didn't take the deal I took, like, they was trying to give me like 6 to 8 years. You feel me?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So you took like 9 months?
I took 2.5.
Okay.
I took 2.5. Man. Off 2.5, I did.
And did 9 months.
Yeah.
And now you're back.
I'm back, baby.
Damn.
Back better than ever. Got my merch, my own merch, top tier and all that.
Top tier.
You feel me? On the hood. Got the treetops in the building with me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Long live Slim 400.
Huh? Yeah, long live Slim 400 on Bonton, bro.
Rest in peace, man. That's crazy.
Straight up. Shout out to his daughter too, London.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the hood.
Wait, that's Slim's daughter?
That's Slim's daughter.
How old is she?
She like 15.
Oh, okay.
And she just had a birthday. She like 16 or something like that.
Damn, yeah, that was a good guy, man. Fucking rest in peace.
That was sad.
Damn. Okay, so what are you working on now? You still gonna be spitting freestyles outside of Poly?
No, we done. We gotta find new locations.
You need a new location.
Yeah, we gotta find new locations.
Did anything bad come from you doing that?
Yeah, they took my Instagram.
Wait,
I had like 10K followers.
What?
Like all the Long Beach was in my comments and shit. Like,
oh shit!
Like popping it, and I'm fresh out the pen, so I'm not really hip to this internet shit. So I get to popping it back in the comments, and I guess niggas was reporting my page, and they took my page and shit.
Wow.
And so when I created a new one, the new account that I created, when I got to like 500 followers, they took that one because it had the same email address attached to it from the one they just took. And which was, so when they took that, I used my wife's Instagram. And
I'm good.
Me and her going through a divorce right now. My wife, so once I was supposed to.
You were actually married?
Yeah, my wife. Remember the dark skin chick I came up with?
What happened with that?
Oh man, life.
Me all day long.
and tells me, yeah, she's the craziest.
Oh shit. Okay.
So before, like 4 days after I went to jail, I was scheduled to have a meeting in Las Vegas with Rick Ross. You feel me? And she knew about the deal. So when I went to jail and then I sent her divorce papers and shit, what she did was she took the Instagram I had and deleted all my music off YouTube and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So all that shit's permanently gone? You can't get it back?
Well, I'll start putting shit back up.
Right.
You feel me? But now I gotta build my numbers and all that back up. You feel me?
Damn.
On Bonton.
That's weak.
Yeah, on Treetop. I'm sad.
That's a harsh situation.
But you know, it ain't that come with the territory.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Can't nothing stop it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Damn. That's crazy though that the Crips all came together and got your Instagram deleted.
Yeah.
But was that your intention? Is like, oh, I'm gonna piss off this whole fucking city by doing
No,
this?
so like if at that time, if you was keeping up with what I had going on, you know I pull up to certain monuments in LA County and just bounce out and do a freestyle or whatever.
Right.
So for me, that was like pretty much like showing love to wherever city or monument where I was at. And what made me go to Long Beach that day was I was in a 7-Eleven on Rosecrans and shit. And a dude walk in. I don't know this dude from a can of paint, but he was from Long Beach. He was from 20 Crip. And when the nigga saw me, he stopped like, gee, you know? And then gave me a bear hug, like if we grew up since kids type shit. He like, man, I fuck with your music. Like, woo, keep doing your shit, bro. You popping, woo. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm in Long Beach one day and I'm in traffic. And I'm like, you know what? I'm finna pull over. Like, bro, I'm finna do this little freestyle real quick. Damn, homies, fool. Like, show some love back to Long Beach type shit, you feel me?
Okay.
But I guess, you know, niggas that's broke ass bums that don't got nothing going on, like, they took it the wrong way. Like, you feel me? On the set, like real shit.
I guess I could see that. Being in Long Beach, they're not really even used to seeing Bloods out there like that.
Yeah.
And then you do a freestyle in front of one of the most famous high schools out there. Yeah, they could do it.
Yeah. Damn. But it's like, we don't beef with nobody in Long Beach.
Right.
And the nigga wasn't dissing nobody from Long Beach, so
okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's
I think just like the image of you in front of that school, just to a lot of people, just they assumed it must have been a diss. Yeah.
So look, what happened was the same day that I put the freestyle out, the DW Flame dropped his music video in Big Sad Hood.
Oh, this was during that.
It was around that time.
Okay.
Because I got his brother P Nice had tapped in with me.
Right.
And we chopped it up and they was trying to figure out like what a was on and all that, like, you feel me? And so pretty much it came up, that's what they thought, like I was signing with Big Sad or whatever the case may be, but I don't know Big Sad or DW Flame. Okay. I'm not from West LA, don't be in West LA, or I'm not from Long Beach, blood. I'm from Bonton, Piru, so you feel me? I guess it was just like, it did more than his shit did when he dropped it the same day, you feel me? So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, when's the last time you talked to G-Face?
Man, I haven't talked to G-Face since the last time when all the shit started coming out and shit, and I try to, you know, get him to call you so I can get my paperwork and all that, like, up here.
So that friendship's not really a thing anymore?
Nah.
You can't stand by him?
Huh?
You can't stand by him after all that shit?
I mean, you know, as a person, you know, he a good guy, he cool or whatnot, but it's just certain things I can't indulge in, like.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
He's hit me up a few times.
Well, shout out to him and his family or whatever, you know?
Definitely. Damn, I wonder what his situation is. Is he still awaiting trial or something?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know if he got sentenced or what.
Idea.
I gotta talk to G-Face. We gotta figure out what's going on. Shit, all right. So what do you guys got planned? You guys gonna do any music together? Is King Pill even on the music, or are you kind of past that? You're just like, I'm gonna entertain the streets?
Everything.
Okay.
Content creator, man. I ain't no rapper. I ain't none of that shit. I ain't no actor either. I'm gonna make niggas laugh, and I'm gonna be boo. I'm gonna mind my business. When niggas want to get active, nigga, let me know something. You feel me? I'm doing business though. I'm doing all kind of good music. You feel me? Especially with the homies. Hell yeah, we're gonna make some shit for the freaks, the streets, all that shit. You feel me?
For sure.
For sure.
That's why I'm up here, bro. I just kind of support the homie.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
Good looking out.
That's it.
I feel like you guys could be like an unstoppable blood duo.
Right. Podcast and a lot of shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need more groups, more unity, more powerful movements throughout the city.
No, for sure, most definitely.
Hell yeah, shit. I just chased that 600 this morning.
You chased him?
Yeah, we was on the beach and shit.
That's his boy. When he first came here, he was with 600.
Oh, see, look, so you can't just be calling everybody my boy.
Okay.
No, real shit, because like I came up here my first time with G-Face.
G-Face had a whole ensemble.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I didn't have nothing. I didn't know what he had going on. You know what I mean? Okay. I just know that he invited me. So
for sure. But wait, so you chased him where?
He was on the beach working out, doing his little fake ass push-ups, not even going all the way up. Took off with the pistol in his hand.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Man, bro.
You just happened to be at the same piece of beach?
Man, what? I'm chilling with my boy. He's a millionaire. We in the cyber truck. We turned up on the beach. Hey, that nigga not doing his push-ups right. Chased him. Nah, for real though. Some real shit chased him down. You feel me? He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga keep turning his fade down too. On me. Tagging me on this page.
Oh, you got the DMs.
Tagging me on this page. Nigga, all them followers. 100,000 followers. Putting on this page talking about they want to fight me about a story I told. You know what I'm saying? About one of their homies resting in peace. You feel me? I had gotten an altercation with him and shit. Nothing major. You feel me? A real light one. I told the story about the shit. You know what I'm saying? He resting in peace. You feel me? At the end of the story, I say, like, you know, shout out my nigga, though, you feel me? I was in their hood, I was looking for him, you know what I'm saying? At the Slauson, I asked about him, you feel me? He was resting in peace. I was like, that was my boy, you know? That's how shit normally be after you catch a fade. And this put some on his page talking about he want to line it up with me, like playing with me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even play like that, bro. And then when I say, nah, let's switch it up, you take it first, then I give him one. On my mama, I give you niggas 2 fades, back to back, because I'm going to put you down fast. Fast. All that shit you doing in the gym, on me. On me, blood. Underneath all this shit, get that in the pen, that shit is still under here, blood. I just got to stop eating that night. You feel me? I'm going to put you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real, on some real shit. Red homies. Like playing with me, you feel me? I'm on here telling stories about my life. Don't put no nigga on your platform. That's the same shit I'm talking about with DW Flame. Put niggas on their platform. Don't put on your platform talking about he gonna catch my fade, bro. And then when I tell you, no, you catch it first, turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn the fade down, my because you turning fades down for it, but you gonna tell it he need to catch my fade. Y'all from the same hood. You catch it first, then he catch it next. Nigga, back to back. That's brave. No homies get a back fade. Just me and you, then him next. It can be professional in the ring with your gloves, all that. I've been in the gyms too. They know me in Puerto Rico. Shout out Black Dog Boxing Gym. Red Homie. Yeah.
Did you invent the Red Homies thing?
Yeah, Red Homie.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, like the X4 was playing with it in his song on that bald head man shit. Really? Talking about Red Homies, blood. Stop playing, bro. Y'all niggas stop playing with this woo shit.
I want to say shout out to Baby Brace though on the hood.
Whoa!
Okay. I met Blood. I met Blood. I know Blood personally.
While you're locked up
from in jail, yeah. Him and his crime me Kilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to Blood too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
speak on him. I want to speak on L Brace too.
Yeah.
On me, bro, got the HK on his face. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He got that on his face inside the pen.
He on the prison yard where I parole from.
Okay.
Yeah, after I did my 13 years and shit.
So what, you like the HK tattoo?
I'm just saying, he got that shit in the pen.
Oh, while he was in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the main yard. It went up because of that. Right?
You tell me.
I'm just saying, though, another got his shit in the reception. If you know, you know. And ain't no motherfucking lifers right there that'll blow your fucking ass out your shoes. You come out your cell with that on your face? What? What? You hit the main yard looking like you probably got it on the street. Then you hit the streets looking like you got it on the main yard. Stop playing. He's playing with this Woosh man, bro. Talking about Red Homies. 4X all weird talking about how the blood said, we gonna get it bracking. Like,
isn't that him showing love?
No.
Oh.
No. I ain't about to be on here talking about I ain't how the neighborhood said.
The P's and the B's is taking over, no jumper, blood.
Whoa.
Bro, straight up. Straight like that.
Said the niggas can't come back until he get his slogan back. It's called Get It Back. It ain't off the bat. Let's make a song called Get It Back.
So you're taking the internal conflict of the Rolling 40s and you're trying to use it against them to divide and conquer. I see what's going on.
Bro, so I didn't go to college. I went to GED school, old Folsom State Prison. I don't know what, I'm just saying.
You see that there might be problems between these two dudes, and you're like, all right, let me inject myself into this, try to make it worse.
I got partners from over there. My uncle started that.
Oh.
My uncle started that. And I got an auntie, her brother started a whole block, 46, 47, started all that. You feel me? So salute them, you feel me? I'm just saying, these niggas that's in this entertainment world, stick to how y'all doing y'all shit. Throw up your foes, you know what I'm saying? Your neighborhood, say what you say, you know what I'm saying? But bro, you like, how the blood say it? I got it bragging blood. Like, bro, we ain't on, stop playing, bro.
That's crazy.
Then you talking about red homies, you trying to talk like me, like you gonna make my slogan famous. Stop playing with me, red homies. I started that. Stop playing with me.
Whoa.
I ain't saying I started that. Shout out to homies, you feel me? I'm just saying on this internet shit. You feel me? On me. And sometimes I fuck up and don't be saying it because I be listening to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? When I be watching the homies who's, I be watching that shit. Piru. I be watching that shit because I be thinking, like, I ain't trying to, like, be, you know, I know this your platform and shit. I'm just saying shout out to homies. And I be watching that shit and I be like, damn, blood. I was this close. Feel me? Should be bringing tears to the eyes.
Wait,
blood.
this close to what?
Like being in that position.
Been in there for a long ass time. Yeah.
On the phone, nigga. Because at the end of the day, when that phone go off, blood, you got to lay down. You got to think about this. Like, you might lose this phone, my nigga. These motherfuckers cause racks, blood.
Power.
You know what I'm saying? In this motherfucker realm. I don't want my homies thinking about that shit, but I know Braids is thug and they having a good time right now. And hopefully their career can keep going. And I already know Braids, blood. He active like me, Piru. If I had an influence like this, I'm taking these young niggas' phones when they come. Why, he's a bitch. Give me your phone. Hey, what up? Fuck you, fuck Adam. What's up? I'm gonna keep taking the phone. Hey, I'm out. Yeah. Back again, bitch.
No, for sure.
I'm taking shit.
Well,
My mama, any nigga come here showing weak signs, I'm gonna let you get that phone and I'm gonna take it.
Shout out
I ain't
to,
saying no
shout out to all the real bloods though. That's in them pens and shit. Them county jails and all that and the feds and all that, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, homies, bro.
Shout out my boy Snoopy Badass.
OG Bolo. OG Bolo.
I was testing you because you don't like him, huh?
I don't beef with nobody, bro.
Okay.
I don't got no beef with
I was
nobody.
testing you. I think he got it though.
I'm on a whole new chapter in my life, bro. Like,
oh wow, all right. New mature
Yeah,
Juno. That's
I'm
crazy.
saying, like,
But you still got the same slogan though.
oh yeah, for sure. Black and Juno.
That was my favorite. That's one of the best things that ever came out of
That
this
ain't going
podcast.
nowhere, you feel me? But don't get it f***ed up, bro. Just because I ain't this, like, I don't mix the street shit with this internet shit, bro. And that's where a lot of dudes is feeling that. I've been like that since I started going viral and shit. Like, bro, I don't mix the two. Them is two different worlds.
That's real. I
I'm
respect
sad,
that.
so
Yeah.
I don't beef with nobody.
Man, after that Rico, a lot of people are looking at their internet behavior like, all right, we got to be careful.
But me, before that, because I'm a real street, I'm a real Bonton baby. So I was really in the streets as a kid. So I knew that off the dribble.
Right.
So, you know, it unfortunately, it took for some people to go through what they going through to realize that shit.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like too late for most. So
Thank you.
For sure. All right. Anybody you guys want to thank? Any last words that we should?
Hey, C-Mac, when you get out, I need a fade. You kept using the cuz word, like we cousins over and over. Get out Christmas. Let's get it in.
Wait, he was using that towards you?
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Crib Mac ain't all the way there, man. I ain't trying to put him down.
You ever have any interaction with him?
Free
Crib
Yeah, I'll be fucking with him. I was trying to get some promo. I'm gonna get some promo with him a little bit here and there.
Oh, okay.
On me, I'm just fucking with you.
Right.
But yeah, though, what else I gotta say, man? Damn, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What was you just talking about, really?
As far as the jail shit go.
Oh, damn, what the f was just? What kind of question you just asked?
I want to shout out Cat Capone, Big Homie CC, and Steph and Belafonte, bro.
Whoa.
My young Flame 500.
You don't know Big Homie CC, all cap.
He all cap?
Yeah, it's all made up.
Oh, well, shit, I've been gone, so I don't know what's been
Nah,
going
you're a
on.
weirdo. We exposed his ass. But, you know.
No, but look.
Come back with a
like, nigga, I can only be real, though, Adam. Like, he was looking out for it and shit.
Right.
You feel me? So, we got a song together, all kind of shit.
Oh, for
like,
real?
So, You know,
Damn, he's
as
doing
far as
everything.
as far as everything else, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really speak on.
I can't blame you for not knowing, but yeah, we got him out of here for sure. All right, what are you guys doing after this?
Shit, terrorizing the biddy.
Slide to the hood.
Right. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you. You niggas gonna see me in my motherfucking bondo, my $1 million bondo, constantly working, putting the homies on, positivity. Ain't no gonna ever make me feel like I tuck my tail, gonna ever say nothing. I ain't gotta bounce out till I wanna bounce out. Piru, my big homies, the murderer, nigga. I'm the motherfucking go-getter, nigga. And I'm gonna be on this internet fucking shit up. I ain't gonna never be coming out unless I wanna come out. You know what I'm saying? And my homies is my homies. Y'all be who I'm with. Y'all know what's up. I'm still with the same group of niggas. Blood ain't shit changing. And I've been in this shit 16 years on P's, and I'm gonna be in the bondo working, making hits. I'm at 101 songs right now. I'm on No Jumper, fast as fuck. Fast!
It's true.
What's happening?
Pop your shit.
It's true.
Like I said, I just came to show some support to the homie and shit.
For sure. We love the blood.
I appreciate it too.
It's a beautiful thing.
Salute my manager, man, on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all do.
We support the Bloods for sure.
All right, for sure. Free the homie.
Yeah, people think we're a crip organization. It's not true.
Yeah, it's D-Boy 5, man. Look me up, man. Doughboy Yogi, man.
Man, Big KO, untouched, man. T Heights.
That way.
Yeah, man. Shout out my Evil B, Big Boogie, all the homies. You know I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Big
here
Boogie?
you fucking go.
No, shout it out.
Here you fucking go.
List off your roll call.
Nah, I'm just saying, salute all my man. So many, man. Salute everybody that's really fucking with me, though. Now, niggas that's just watching the shadows, you feel me?
That way. Why do they call you King Pill again?
Oh, man, you know, it's different reasons, man. Because when a bitch get with this dick, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker stand up like he's on the Viagra.
So it's like King Dick Pill?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
King
yeah.
Dick Pill?
Yeah, man. For real. And because I grew up in Old Folsom, you feel me?
Okay.
The Castle. Yeah.
You taking all those tonight?
Oh, man, we finna get jiggy tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I might go to like 10 different strip clubs, you feel me? Yeah, it's going up.
Sounds like a good time. Might have to join you.
Yeah, go give me some honey packs and all that. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. All right. G-Uno. King Pill.
Hey, King Pill.
Thank you for coming out. This is extremely exciting. This is very entertaining. I can't wait to see what they got to say about this.
Yeah.
They're going to be on my ass.
Hell yeah. I need an action figure of me. I need all kind of shit. I'm trying to get into WWE and all that. The Rock. Hey, you know Kevin Hart. I used to sell you ecstasy pills. If you watching this shit, we used to have fun. I used to drop you off in front of Diddy house. Don't act funny now that is on. I'm on this motherfucker. We need a movie, nigga.
Oh,
used to be in the motherfucking limo, thizzing hard as a mother. Looking stupid. Don't act like you don't know me now. I'm on this shit. Wow. With me, Cap. And SZA on me. I used to go out with SZA before I fucking went to prison, before I went to the juvenile hall, nigga.
Shut the f up.
Yeah,
what age were you?
Shit, I was like 15.
You were 15 dating SZA.
We used to go to the same
and she was a regular chick, obviously.
Regular chick, always had ass, though.
What?
Yeah, you feel me? I'm pig.
Damn.
I'm out.
Wait, you sealed the deal?
Hey, we out, man. This is the coolest podcast in the world.
Shout out to SZA.
Hey!
No Jumper, coolest podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. Become a member.
Look up, man. We next up, man.
Let's go.